Hey, my people. Good day, my wonderful people. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in Him. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in Him. And be glad in Him. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in Him. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. We will rejoice and be glad in Him. And be glad in Him.
Psalm 91.
Listen up.
Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I
don't know, man. I just can't get it read like that. I'm sorry. Now, whoever dwells in the shelter, Psalms 91. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge, my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. Right? Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you in His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flieth by day, nor the pestilence that stalk in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. If you say the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent, for He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because He loves you, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on my name, and I shall answer. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show my salvation. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Ladies and gentlemen, 22 days to go now. 22 days to go, ladies and gentlemen. Mark right, big up. No, man, me good Karen, man. Me good, man. Me good, man. We just asleep and I rest and easy. People, this is how I'm going to start right here. So I want to listen to this. This happened before the conference yesterday. You understand?
Okay, as a 16-year-old, why are you out here? 16. Okay, as a 16-year-old, why are you out here supporting the Labour Party? Based on your knowledge of what the party...
No, I know you can't see the video, but it's the pause for me. The young lady is 16. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to attack the young lady. But it's sad. You remember when old people was targeted at the PMP conference, and there were other people there that actually there was footage of them answering the questions about why they gathered together to protest against Dennis Trump, and they put out the worst. They put out the people that was just there to support. Well, here's a situation where these are 16-year-olds and under. They cannot vote, and they are going to tell you why they are there. You understand? Margarita Linton, David Dwyer, and Andrew Honest admitted that. Sorry, let me turn that camera. Let me turn that camera right now. So. Andrew Wallace admitted that, you know, there was more young people there. Well, that's what he said. There was more young people there than old people. Please tap up the screen, guys. May I beg you, please tap up the screen here. Yeah, man. Do that for me. Tap up the screen. David same see the video and says a disgrace. Mighty God. Make we continue. So according to Andrew, there was mostly young people there. Bolo, we waited long enough to rescue Jamaica. Me I tell you, say, every day me I count down enough people. 22 days to go tomorrow, 21 days. Every live me do, every single video I put out, I am going to remind you guys of the countdown to the liberation of this country from the snare of the wicked and the evil. Yes, man. Let's continue.
Why are you drawn to this party and not the other party?
Because JLP has done much for us.
You're ready to vote, but you're still here.
Yeah, because it's fun. Yeah, and it's fun, and you know what?
So basically, them just give them some shirt and an excitement, and them go. They're kids. I don't blame them. Lorna, what's up? And I like how these young ladies were honest. Them never fabricate anything. You can't see them genuine. They might genuinely answer the question truthfully. Why they were at the conference, the mass rally yesterday. Yes. These young ladies, listen to them.
I don't even know what to say, but it's fun. You know,
you understand? I don't even know what to say. It's fun. Now, the indictment for me, you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is why, and I'm not saying that these young ladies are not educated, but I think the standard can be raised in terms of them articulating themselves even at that young age. We cannot set low standards for our future, right? So I would have loved to have seen, and these two young ladies, them look like them parents take care of them and everything. But I'm looking at the system itself of education. I would have loved to have seen them articulate themselves in a way like, you know, this is why I like the Jamaica Labour Party, because I've heard these plans that Andrew have, and I think it will benefit us as children, and in the next 2 years I'll be 18, and you know I could take advantage of the initiative of the housing plan in regards to such and such and such. You know, I would have loved to have heard one thing, something like that. I would have loved to have heard it, but let's continue.
Yeah, it's fun.
And people feel like you ask somebody where to talk to.
Yeah, you know.
So according to the young lady, Andrew let her feel like they have somebody to talk to. This is where I am disconnected from this, because at this point, to me, she just makes something up. Brian Campbell, what's up? She's just making something up because she really doesn't have a good reason why she's supporting the Jamaica Labour Party at her young age. She's not informed about policies and plans, at her age. And I'm not knocking her for that, but I'm just showing you, like, we need to get our young people more involved. What just happened? We need to get why the foul just run like that? We need to get our young people more involved. I think I something attack the foul, you know. We need to get our young people more involved, ladies and gentlemen. Sandra, how are you doing? In the political process and understanding. So, yeah, that's what happened there.
Yeah, them way there.
Yeah, them way there. Young ladies, them, but I love to see them articulate themselves better than that. Honestly, I'm not going to tell no lie. I'm a little bit disappointed, but listen to the Prime Minister.
I pledge to be loyal, faithful, true. We have been waiting for this moment for a very long time.
Yes.
We have been walking the length and breadth of Jamaica. The highways
and the byways,
the hills and and the valleys. And
Tap up the
everywhere we
screen for me,
go,
guys. Get me to
as a
70 likes,
united
please.
party, the
Right
people
now, quick
say
and fast. Yes.
they're ready for change. And all they've wanted for so long is for the government to change and for them to call the election so that we can move forward as a nation.
Yes.
And you know, obviously you're running scared because no government leaves it to the 11th hour. And really the election call itself because they were out of time. They were out of time. And so I say to you tonight, comrades, now we have to step up the thing.
Yes.
We'll be on the road. And we will continue to take our message of hope to the people. And I say to each of you in your constituencies, carry the message far and wide. And let the people understand what we plan to do. And how we intend to make a better life for the people of Jamaica. Our plans are solid. Our plans are relevant. Our plans attack the real issues of concern for the people of this country. And we have the capacity and the will and the determination to execute on our plans when we form government. So comrades, do the work. Organize, organize, organize. Our founding president, the right, excellent Norman Washington man, said. And once we do what we have to do, we are unstoppable. There is no way that they can stop us now because we're ready and we're marching on to progress.
Right, that's so. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica, I'm going to make them know. You understand? So that was his response after finding out the date. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to watch me shots them, you know. I'm a TikTok. Hey, me I start get active on my TikTok them, you know. I'm a shots them, you know, because if anybody can send me the clip where Andrew Holness last night say Mark Golding earned more money than him. Did you guys hear when Andrew Holness said that last night? Who listened to Andrew last night? May I try find the clip when him said that. You see me? And I don't know if I delete them and them delete it off of the live them or what. Or I just skip through too fast. But anybody will have that clip there when Andrew said Mark Golding make more money than him, please send me that clip there. Alright, me need that clip there. But we'll go back to that video from ABI News because this relevant.
When the people have a problem with the modus operandi as to how they get the buses, them tell we bad mind, the devil is a liar. How if you bad mind when God a bless you, bless you, bless?
Never before in the history of this country, under any administration, whether of our color or their color, has there been so much blatant theft and corruption.
Facts.
And the resources of the country are being used
Facts.
because they that claim they choose Jamaica and can't spell Jamaica.
Just worship God, no man, clap your hand, we have your hand, we have your hand. And just worship God, no man, comrades. If it had not been for the Lord on your side, Lord God Almighty, you know it? I spend a lot of time and all the time. God is good.
Big up Perry.
And all
Hey, Melanie Weiscott in the building. What's up, love? Hey, when I see my day ones, man, you know, I know the stuff that I talk about, you know, it's Jamaica based now. And sometimes I'll be going off in patois and y'all don't understand what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, it warms my heart to see you guys from time to time pop up in my chat. I really appreciate your presence. All of you that come through from time to time, you know. So I hope that you and your family doing well. I hope that you are great, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my girl Melanie Weiscott, man. That's one of my day ones before I started talking about politics and stuff. Gaza security, big up yourself. Yeah. Hey, Gaza security, please, bro, find it for me when him say it. Scroll through TikTok, somebody must put up a video. Please find it for me. Me need that video. That video is important because I'm going to fact check him. How in the world the opposition leader, is getting more money than the Prime Minister of Jamaica. How that work? How that spells sense? Right? I know I heard him say it, but I cannot find it. Just please, somebody find it for me. Please, me I beg you know.
Who God bless?
No man curse.
Every curse get reversed.
That is it.
Amen,
amen, no man. Amen.
I want to say a good evening to everybody on the platform, all the MPs, all the representatives, in particularly Mr. Isaac Buchanan, who I'm representing tonight. Somebody said time come. Hold on.
Oh, the next thing too. I have not even got to see Isaac Buchanan full speech. I am so upset because I was so excited to hear about the Deep program, right? And I haven't heard his full speech. I think something had happened to the internet and at that time on the feed. So if anybody have Isaac Buchanan full speech, thank you. Thank you.
I am passing through this beautiful parish tonight to let somebody understand that what the Lord has set in place, it doesn't matter what the opposition look like, because them feel like we are opposition, we're the next big thing. Somebody said time come.
Time come.
It is so ironic
yes.
that it is not greener on the other side. Somebody said time come. I have been analyzing the
Hey, Mr. Maria Comrade Perry. Hey, the man is so articulate. It is so ironic that it's not green on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, no green then where? Then in the most ironic say no green up on the other side. A problem over there. That's why we have to vote them out to the next 22 days. Them not here. September 3rd. We are going to reverse the curse. Reverse the order.
Political atmosphere, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And I want to clarify a few things. A lot of persons believe said the comrades are against the bus system.
Yes.
We're not against the bus system, comrades. Am I speaking truth here tonight?
Yes.
But the way that seems right to a man may very well end up in destruction. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
When I look on social media, Mr. Buchanan, all I see is broken down yellow buses. The tires, them are rotten off. I wonder if I'm at the right place tonight. Hold on. And when the people have a problem.
You know, somebody just text, well, me just see a text from somebody asking me if the EOJ office is still in the office of the Prime Minister. That is a cause of concern, ladies and gentlemen. Something that we must pay very close attention to. You understand? When you remember in the local government election, when the people them run out, Juliet Onis from out of the office. Who remember? Who remember?
With the modus operandi as to how they get the buses.
Yes.
Them tell we bad mind. The devil is a liar. How is the bad mind when God has bless we?
Yes. Can't bad mind.
Hold on.
Don't bad mind a soul.
Let me just tell you
one
this.
soul.
I denounce, I refuse, and I rubbish the notion that the People's National Party has no plans. The devil is a lie.
Yes, that is a lie. That's a big lie.
Recently, I was doing some research, and I recognized that our party leader, Mr. Marky G, has plans to help the disabled. He has plans to help the less fortunate. They plan on building how much thousands of homes. Allow me to tell. They have plans to ensure that young people leaving out of university, they can go and get a home, rent it, and then own it. God Almighty. How them to say PMP now no plan?
Them too lie, man. Talk up the things, them, General.
I have said it before, and I will say it again.
Yes.
The People's National Party continues to be the visionaries of Jamaica. Me see them a hype with bus system, but a PMP start JUTC.
I have to deal with him, Karen. I have to deal with him.
Let the power fall on me.
Hey, Karen, you know him last night about out God and them something that no weapon form against him shall prosper and all them things there. Eh? You want what him talk about? Eh? I which God Andrew talk about? Patricia, what's up, love? Which God Andrew talk about last night? Oh, no weapon form against him shall prosper. I say, Kuya. Them they are empty words, my General. I feel party involved in too much witchcraft. Moving on.
My Lord, Let the power
fall on me.
Over here, so let the power from heaven fall on me. Let the power
fall on me.
I want to say one more thing.
Yes.
Where's the minor green? No,
No,
I'm a beer this morning. Let me tell you, I have an issue with the perception of corruption that is hanging over the cloud of this government.
Well said,
I have a problem.
Well
the
said.
perception of corruption is at an all-time
high.
I cannot feel comfortable knowing that a lot of the other people don't have a problem with the cloud of corruption that is hanging over the leaders. I want to ask you the question, do you feel comfortable knowing that as a Jamaican citizen, you're shame of your PM?
Yes. We're not comfortable.
I want to understand.
We are not comfortable. We're not comfortable, boss.
And how can we as a Jamaican people don't have a problem with corruption?
Me no know, brethren.
My people who are called by my name
will
humble themselves and pray.
Yes.
Seek my face. Turn from their wicked ways. Then will God hear from heaven and heal the land. God bless you, comrades. God bless you.
Hey, we don't need nothing more than that, you know. How can you be comfortable with a prime minister? How can you be comfortable with the perception of corruption? Him said so perfectly. The perception of corruption in this administration is at an all-time. We have never seen the perception of corruption this high. You hear what them say? Anywhere you see smoke, there is fire. You understand? Let's continue.
Comrade Raymond Price!
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
No.
Yes, if you talk about Raymond Price, you talk about Gregory Park, you know, like so by your side, this Timberland. You know what thing go? Raymond Price, they beat them bad, him a whip them. Nothing now lose, him a win them. We no want see no other politics.
Say amen if you love the Lord. And if you love the Lord and believe in his holy name, say amen. Say time come if you love Jamaica. And if you love Jamaica, say time come. I was not down to speak tonight.
Yeah, me I said, don't even disturb.
They laid hands on me, so I have to say a few words.
Him is a shock value man.
My good friend, former mayor, was speaking.
Listen,
he pointed out that we're having a meeting here tonight, and some big signs have gone up. Well, a couple of weeks ago they used to say choose Jamaica, but you can't choose Jamaica unless you can spell Jamaica.
I deal spirit or I deal with people.
We in the PNP can spell Jamaica, so we know which Jamaica we are building for Jamaicans. After the book come out and the whole country realized that them can't spell Jamaica, the Ganzi them stop say choose Jamaica, them just say so choose
Craig, where you going with?
Well, let me tell you something.
Daniel.
If you have a business and you employ somebody, you usually give them 3 months probation.
Yes.
And if when the probation done, you see a little promise in them, you might extend the probation.
Right.
Or when the probation done, if they have done very well, you give them the work.
You give them the work.
And if the probation done and them don't stand a chance, usually tell them thanks.
Terminated, yes.
This administration has gone beyond the usual 3 months probation.
Yes.
They have been in office for 113 months, 9 years, and today makes it 9 years and 6 months. And I'm going to say something to you, comrades. Never before in the history of this country, under any administration, whether of our color or their color, has there been so much blatant theft and corruption. And the resources of the country are being used because they that claim they choose Jamaica and can't spell Jamaica have multiple accounts. One of them even have as many as 28 accounts, all at the expense of you and you and you and all away. Tomorrow, they have only one card to play.
One.
Let me tell you something about PNP. Sometimes the other man talk about say, some a play checkers when
Yes.
him a play chess. Well, guess what now? The whole of we a play domino tonight. And them try and quote the game.
Yes.
But tomorrow they only have one card left.
One.
The rest of we can just turn over one hand.
Yes.
And the only card them have tomorrow
Yes.
is to name the date.
Yes.
And when the date is announced tomorrow,
Yes.
I, Jah Rastafari, will announce that what they have done when they name the date is to commence their pre-retirement leave.
Yes. That is it. Exit them or exit my boss. Start the truth.
Comrades, every election is like a person with a personality, with a different level of importance. All elections are important, but this election that will be announced tomorrow is the most important election in our lifetime. Because it's an election that will give us a choice to keep corruption or to choose integrity.
Yes.
It is an election
Yes.
that will give us an opportunity
Oh,
to
God.
stay with underperformance or to march on to progress.
Yes.
This election gives us one moment in time that will change the destiny of Jamaica and Jamaicans. Them complain about the song Blood and Fire, Comrades, because they know that they are afraid of the awesome power that that song invokes.
Yes.
All of we go church.
What you mean?
And nobody is more happy and confident and content than somebody who is covered under the blood.
Right.
All of a sudden, we as Christians, when we proclaim our connection to the blood and to the fire of commitment, all of a sudden, they run and hide and shake and be afraid. And you know why, comrades? Because when the awesome power of the Lord God Almighty is moving in the hearts of his people, then the demons are always going to run and they're going to huddle and they're going to hide.
Of course.
So comrades, when they announce it tomorrow, all of us and all of our friends and relatives have one mission, and that mission is to put the X beside the head. In West Portland, put the X beside the head. In East Portland, put the X beside the head. All over Jamaica, put the X beside the head.
Yes, tell them, my boss.
They mention East Central St. Catherine. So let me just say something quickly about East Central St. Catherine. A couple months ago, everywhere he went, my opponent was talking about, we're going to cut off a section and put it over to St. Catherine. We can't go court. And like every time something that they do goes to court, the judge said, drawbreaks, that not constitutional.
Yes.
That not gonna happen.
Nah, gonna happen.
So since we're there now, in the section them, when did one cut off?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, let me point out something to you. Judith Graham, big up. Let me point out something to you guys. You guys remember in December of last year when Marlin Malao Fort was, I think it was like the last day of Parliament, or close to the last week of Parliament, and she said, you know, she is excited at the possibility that they could reform the Constitution by January, February. Who remember that? And I'm paraphrasing. Something like that she said. Who remember? If you remember what she said, type remember. Let me see if we now follow up these people and I listen to what them are saying. Ladies and gentlemen, my thesis is that they desperately wanted to change the Constitution, because you see all the things that they're doing right now, it was pre-planned. But you see, the prophet spoke about this, you know. You understand? The apostle spoke about this, you know. I'm going to start calling him by him right name, not prophet, the apostle. The apostle mentioned this, you know, that the Constitution is standing, Peter Chambers, The Constitution is standing. Elga, how you doing? The Constitution is standing in front of Andrew Unuh like a man and the Jamaica Labour Party. Them can't go around the Constitution. The Constitution states how the constitutional reform is supposed to go. So they can't just change it to what they want it to do. If they were able to change it how they want it, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Unuh would have crossed all the dots, crossed all the T's, and put all the dots for him to win this next election using the Constitution. Just remember somebody tell you that. Alright? Because he wouldn't need to call the election, you know. He could have extended it. He could have extended it. If he had changed the Constitution, he could have extended the election till whenever him feel like. Remember, you know, I want you to remember that there was something in their Constitution to remove impeachment. Also, for there to be some president, you know. Remember that, you know. Andrew Unuh wanted to be the president, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. He wanted to have a power structure that he was linked to and they can't move him. His people was in place. That was the plan, but the Constitution stopped him. You understand? That is my belief based off their utterances and what they were saying. That is my opinion. You understand? I could be wrong. What do you think? What do you think, say if Andrew Unuh did have him way and change the Constitution and reform it the way he wanted to reform it? You think, say, Andrew would have they go to the Integrity Commission? The Integrity Commission would have been destroyed. He would have forced them as he asked the judge to certify him. He would have made the laws to suit him. When you feel so, Beverly Forbes, big up. Sonia, big up. When you feel so, I feel so. I feel so.
Starting about 11 p.m. each night, when dark freed, until about 1 a.m. in the morning, in the pan microphone. Remember me? I am your member of parliament.
Right, I didn't see them again.
But the people don't want to remember him. So my voters in East Central St. Catherine are barbers. And they are using the ballot as a share.
Yes.
Because we put the X beside the head.
And trim
we
the
are
boy.
going to trim the...
Yes.
Comrades, the boss and the boss crew are on their way.
Yes.
So I'm going to close the way I start. Say amen if you love the Lord.
Amen.
And if you love the Lord and believe in His holy name, say amen.
Amen.
Say time come if you love Marky G.
Time come.
And if you love Marky G, say
time come.
The word is love, comrade.
Boy, they never know say time come September 3rd, 22 days from now. Remember good no man. Just remember good. Now, you know me have to touch my sister, yes, so hold on there.
Mr. Ernest! Sir! Mr. Ernest!
Yes.
Sir!
Yes.
You saw the PNP's bus tour last night, sir? Jesus of mercy. Mr. Ernest!
Hold on there, me I come to people, hold on there.
Bus tour, sir?
Yes.
You saw up a Portland? You saw up a Portland, sir? Jesus Christ. This one. Sir, I don't know what you do. Jamaican people, you figure this and figure. Them find out about the 300 trillion. Them find out about the Them find out about the 3 trillion. Them find about the hurricane relief money. Sir, look like them find out about the COVID money. Jesus Christ. Mr. Owens. They find out that is your wife construction company building the house in trust them, sir. Is what them find out. No man, Mr. Owens. Well, Jamaican people them find something out because this look good. This looking up good for the people. that want better for Jamaica and better for themselves. Mr. Honest is what you do. Jesus have mercy. Mr. Honest, I said when I saw the hundreds and thousands of buses and cars on the road, sir, on the bus tour, I was like, oh my God, I hope Mr. Holness not seeing this. Cause I know Mr. Holness, if you see this, your belly run instantly. That's crime. Anyway, sir, today is Sunday and I woke up late. I'm not gonna stay late. Long talking to you, but Mr. Holness, I don't know. But the people them waiting on you to call it today, sir. And Mr. Holness, you know that you need to let the people them know that by right, constitutionally, you let the people them know that you should not be calling an election. Mr. Holness, you know that you should even not run. Mr. Holness, this is Bobby Barbecue did tell you, you know. Mr. Barbecue did tell you, you know, sir, if you resign. Constitutionally, Mr. Holness, you know that you're not supposed to be even running, much less calling a damn election. But the fact that you don't want to go down in shame, sir, we understand why you have to try a thing. We understand, sir. We understand. Because remember, Mr. Holness, your status don't declare now all of the mix-up and garbage behind your name what we know is a fact, you know, sir. All the money laundering, sir. Remember, Mr. Holness, you should not be calling an election. You should not be running. Mr. Holness, you're not supposed to vote either, you know. Jesus Christ. But we know what you have to do it, because Mr. Holness, remember, you know, we know that you don't want to call it, you know. We know say you're not supposed to call it, and we also know that you don't want to call it, you know, because you'd like more time to cut more ribbon and do some things where you think you can use catch the people, and you don't have the time. This is why you are Malahu or Kalalo Fort, whatever her name is. That's why you're always trying to change the constitution. God not sleeping. My God.
You love that woman, you see?
Mr. Holness. Why you didn't just resign, sir, from Mr. Barbecue? Sending the letter to resign. Why you just never resign? Why, Mr. Holness, you mash up the Jamaica Labour Party, sir? You should have just resigned. Because right now, Mr. Holness, I want a legal election you're calling us, sir. Because you're not supposed to call an election, you know. But we're going to use it against you still when the ear clear. Because you know that too, you know, Mr. Holness. You know that. And I hope the people them will go stand up down at the meeting with you. No say you're not supposed to call no election. Because you're statutory, I don't want to bite up my tongue. Your decoration don't sort out, sir. And people need to go look and read so them can understand and know the facts. So Mr. Holness not really supposed to call no election. But him have to call it, because if him don't call it, Parliament is going to dissolve. He's going to lose his power. Governor General has to call the election. And him don't want to bring no shame. Mr. Holness, all when you call the illegal election, sir, we know say a shame you go down into the same way, because your finger sticky, you lie, you're wicked to Jamaican poor people, Mr. Holness. You hate the Jamaican poor people, sir, right now. Don't know what got happened to you, Mr. Holness. Mr. Holness, all your clothes look away on you, sir. Oh, you look so, sir. You look like all your ear particles, them now all the dye. Oh, the end of your ear black and the root white. You, sir. Why, Mr. Holness? You cast this on yourself, sir. Rain going to fall today, no, sir. Because when I say shower, I know. When I say shower, and rain going to fall today, so you know why that rain going to fall? The rain going to fall to show you a sign. Boy, Mr. Holness, I know I can't come to myself. When I saw the orange wave up at Portland last night, and saw the orange wave in the bus tour, I beg God for don't make Mr. Holness see it. Boy, Mr. Holness, you need look of loving. Mr. Holness, you need look at loving. I know you don't have no appetite. And you may not have certain kind of feelings, sir, but force yourself to it, sir, because you need to relax, because you look terrible, Mr. Honest. I saw you on a platform.
Oh my God, Mary, walk on.
Smile.
Me say me love London one more time, yeah, man. London say, yo, you're supposed to be, your belly supposed to run. Hey, they check they send sheep on TikTok, you know. No, so they hate her. I'd never say a woman I love so. She's such a breath of fresh air. Wagwan, Shaquan. I say you pronounce your name, right? Shaquan. Mel, how you doing? Where she say Bobby Barbecue? Rose McIntosh, what's up, love? The recording is breaking up. You wanna break up with you? Well, everything, hold on there. Hold on, let me go back.
And I hope the people that we're supposed to call it, and we also know that you don't want to call it, you know.
Yeah.
Because you'd like more time to cut more ribbon.
Yeah, man.
And do some things where you think you can use catch the people.
Yes.
And you don't have the time. This is why you are Malahu,
Michelle, big up.
Kalalu Fort, whatever
Ladies, big
name
up.
is. That's why y'all was trying to change the constitution, but God not sleeping. My God, Mr. Oldness. Why you didn't just resign, sir, from Mr. Barbecue?
Oh.
Sending the letter to resign.
Oh, I mean, hold on, my people. Hold on, let me check.
Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so
on my
back.
back.
Not really supposed to call.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? As so much people jump off my live a while ago. That means they couldn't hear me, man. Hope they come back. Jesus. People not hear me. Mary. Acha. Look at that drop. Oh, you hear me now? Alright. Hopefully they come back. Oh my God. It was, oh man.
No election. But him have to call it, because if him don't call it, Parliament has got dissolve. Him going to lose him power. Governor General have to call the election. And him don't want to go down in a shame. Mr. Honest, all when you call the illegal election, sir, we know say a shame you go down into the same way. Because your finger sticky, you lie. You're wicked to Jamaican poor people, Mr. Honest. You hate the Jamaican poor people, sir, right now. I don't know what got happened to you, Mr. Honest. Mr. Honest, all your clothes look away on you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so, sir?
Yeah.
You look like all your ear particles, them now all the dye. Or the ear black and the root white.
Yo!
No, sir. Boy, Mr. Honest, you cast this on yourself, sir.
Oh my God.
Rain going to fall today, no, sir. Because when I say shower, I know. When I say shower, and rain going to fall today, sir. You know why that rain going to fall? The rain going to fall to show you a sign. Boy, Mr. Honest, I know I can't come to myself. When I saw the orange wave up at Portland last night,
yes,
and saw the orange wave in the bus tour,
yes,
I beg God for don't make Mr. Honest see it. Boy, Mr. Honest, you need look of loving. Mr. Honest, you need look of loving. I know you don't have the appetite. And you may not have certain kind of feelings, sir, but force yourself to it, sir, because you need to relax, because you look terrible, Mr. Honest. I saw you on a platform and you're forcing to smile.
Oh, God.
Well, you look like Terminator 3, Mr. Honest. Something start looking off and weird.
Jesiah, go on.
Sir, like I said,
Leprechaun, big up.
I woke up late and I'm hanging out with my grandkids, them.
Yes.
Right, guys? Yes! So,
yes,
we wake up late, sir, so I'm have to attend to them. So later, call me and tell me how the meeting go, Mr. Honest.
Yes.
Let me know if rain wash it out, or if the people are willing to stand up in the rain with you. Well, Mr. Honest, I don't know what this is put on yourself, sir. Mr. Honest, before I go, you saw the song? The Darrell Vase song, sir. Darrell did it. I said, Mr. Honest, somebody send the song, come give him the song, nice. Oh, Darrell Vase with the old bus, them, sir, the song bad.
Oh, okay. Well,
sir, if you don't listen, go and listen. His name Darrell did it.
Thank you so much, Jay-Z.
May I tell you, Mr. Honest? Sir, don't take me sorry for you.
Thank
sir.
you. I got it, Patricia. Thank you.
The...
Thank you for the donation, Patricia. #1 donator over here. You understand? Support this platform consistently. Really appreciate you, Patricia. Thank you so much. I got it. I see it right here. I'm seeing it right here. Respect.
People them not telling me.
And people remember the cash app detail and the PayPal detail right there, so you understand if you don't want to bless up the platform, right? Yeah. No joke.
Later, sir. Call me and let me know what's going on.
Mister! When we say we call her, I make her know what's going on. You hear that, Andrew? Boy, it rough on him, there? Oh my God, it rough on him. It rough for you. Everybody have up them general election poster on Mr. Harton. Boss have up in general election poster. What you say? Now, somebody comment to Right Mango. Listen to this. First of all, the comment say you are beautiful, but a few years time you will be on our side, a valuable asset for the JLP. Why this a man they are really no know what go on. Make we hear what she have to say.
It seems like you're new here. Thank you for the compliment that I'm beautiful.
Yes.
But allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Kamala Forbes Thomas. And I've been known as the proverbial thorn in the side of the GLP for the last 20 years.
Hey, Leprechaun, you never tell a lie, bro. Brother, if you watched me live last night when I was going over his speech, he was live, but I was going over it from behind and pausing it and talking. Yo, at one point I was so frustrated that I can't deal with any more lies. Just call it. You see when I say call it? You see when I fast forward it to the live, the man I call it. I say thank God. When me say August 18, I say right, but that at the time can be called this already, man. August 18 and then I say September 3rd and then I say September 3rd. Can I remember when Dr. Dayton campus, I'm play. Me play it. Hey, me I want shorts. Let me play the shorts. Yeah, man, I have to play them 2 shorts up on the live. Listen, remember when Vegas, I forgot what you want with Vegas when Vegas are talking about I am blessed. I just the blessing. Me cut that and me build a short. And the second to last short on me drop. And you only smile, people. No, me have to show you this. Tell me say this man look alright. Tell me say this man look happy before in speech. Look on this. Look on this. Look on Andrew's face.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell you about them.
Emotional damage.
Just the blessings, they can't stop this. Just the blessings, they can't stop this.
Them dead.
When I've got to listen to the rest of that because I cut it up and everything but you can't see him face. Look on him face. Look on him face, people. Plastic smile, perfect and a perfect statement. The man have on a plastic smile. The man don't happy. It's like it was a rat being forced in a corner to announce a date he doesn't want to announce, right? But he knows that he have to announce it because if he don't announce it, it's going to make him look even more worse than him look. You understand? Yes, him see prison term loading. Hold on, let me see where General so. I respect anyone that can stomach listening to Craven talk. Brother, it is a challenge, I have to tell you. I met a young man on Saturday, come said to me, election I go call, and you must vote Labour right. Me say, me can never be a Labour right. Not in this life. Rose McIntosh talk truth. He just a copycat. Did you guys hear when he said, I am you and you are me? The man literally thief the whole tone of Isaac Buchanan, you know. He stole the exact tonage of Isaac Buchanan when he said, I am you and you are me. No. Andrew is something rotted else, you know. And let me play this first before I go there, so. Let me play this first. Right, that one TV volume.
Of this country. So last week, they tell them, say, if they don't call it, we are going to call it. If they don't call it, we are going to call it. The people are going to call it. So, Mr. Prime Minister, take him back tomorrow night. Tell the people of the country say nomination day is August 18 and election day is September 3. Call the election so that Mark Golding can become Prime Minister. Make welcome the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golding.
Nadine, what's up?
Masters, to make a judgment, to make a choice.
Now, Andrew, in his speech last night, realized that we are the master, you know. Then, Andrew, I saw you treat your master in a COVID, lock you up and charge you money, something when no other government never do. I saw you treat your master them. Uno send water to hotel, and I send water to people in pipe, where the pipe them around to, on the way to the hotel. I saw you treat your master. Well, the masters is going to give you a proverbial ass whooping on election day, using the ballot, using our vote. You don't forget vote out. I know you know say we are master, and I are servant. Hey, people, make we hear that again. The man say master. Hey, you know, so we really if you have election every year, to remind them and freshen their memory say we are the master and them are the servant. So then we show with some respect and stop have the police them a beat and a batter bruise you in the street. You know here? Yes, election every year, every 2 year. 2 year alone. Yes. Performance based. If you not work, we're gone. We're getting you out. We have 200 plus people here. Can I get 150 likes right now? All you have to do is double tap the screen like this on the screen, like this. Thank you. That's all you have to do to hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. No, sir.
To make a judgment, to make a choice, and to make a judgment. Masters, to make a judgment, to make a choice, and who will steward your affairs. So earlier today, I advised His Excellency the Governor General of my intention to announce the general elections for him to set certain processes in place, including the dissolution of Parliament. I now declare that nomination day will be Monday, August 18th. And the general election date is fixed at Wednesday, September 3. Tell the people of the country say nomination day is August 18 and election day is September 3. Call the election so that Mark Golding can become Prime Minister. Make welcome the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golding.
Here with the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, with no doubt, Comrade Leader, the date was just announced. How are you feeling?
Time come.
Time come.
I mean, sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm, General.
This day, the trumpet has sounded. We are ready. The party is united. It's energized. The people of Jamaica are reacting so positive to us. We've been on the road, meeting and greeting. The people have received us very warmly, and that continues to just get more and more. So we're really looking forward to a great result. We're expected to win handsomely whenever when the 3rd comes, the 3rd of September.
And so, Comrade Leader, finally, your final charge, not just to the constituents of South St. Andrew, but to the people of Jamaica, your final charge to them.
They are going to come with a lot of lies and deception. It is already happening. Don't be fooled by their words. Penetrate what we are saying and know what the truth is. And whether they come with money or inducements or intimidation, we're not going to back
And we're not going to be intimidated by it. We're going to do what we have to do because we have to rescue Jamaica from this wicked and uncaring government. And it's PNP time now. Time come for a new Jamaica, for a better Jamaica, for a better life. One love.
PNP will prioritize the people of this country.
So when you hear from that a little shot I'm making, that the last shot I put up. Me have a couple more to put up, you know. But me I go construct that later on. So if you check out the short videos them guys, trust me. The short videos them have a lot of stuff there. A lot of times people send me stuff and me just, you know, use my creativity. Sometimes I see certain things that people say on TikTok and stuff and me just highlight it. But as I said, 22 days from now, Mark Golding is going to be the next Prime Minister. And officially Parliament will be open 2 weeks later, so September 15th will be the first day of Parliament when the People's National Party would be on the side of the ruling government. The chosen one, how you doing? Bolo, they are listening that interview, definitely green. Listen how he asked the question. Bolo, after listening that interview, he's definitely green. Listen how he asked the question. Which interview? Which interview? The one I just played a while ago with the Prime Minister? Is that the one you're talking? Let me know. Let me see. Can't bother with London 45. It's not easy, you know. It's not easy. No, this important. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Down in Jamaica, I'm skipping. They tried in 1976 to organize a military coup to overthrow Michael Mann.
You hear that? They organized a military coup to try and overthrow Michael Manley. Listen.
1976, they supported attempts to assassinate Michael Manley on 3 different occasions.
Them tried to assassinate Michael Manley 3 different times. Big alright, big up. Big alright, are you oh, you're here good enough? Okay. Big alright, are you name Rhyme Up? On Rhyme Up TV? Are you Rhyme Up TV? Cause I always say Rhyme Up. One Rhyme Up. Kevin Wagwan, Kevin Ellis. Shirley, how you doing? Bless up everybody upon the live. Listen to this. Leprechaun said the person who just interviewed Mark, if you listen all the interview, you'll understand what I'm saying. No man, that brother there is a part of the PNPYO. No man. That's it.
PNP will prioritize the
no man.
They are going to come with a lot of lies and deception. It is already happening. Don't be fooled by their words. Penetrate what we are saying and know what the truth is. And whether they come with money or inducements or intimidation, we're not reacting so positive to us. We're on the road meeting.
Here with the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, with no doubt.
I know this man here talk about Leprechaun. We're here with the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, no doubt. This young man is a part of the PNPYO. He's one of the presenters them. He's part of the young arm of the People's National Party. You may be talking about the Gleaner. I remember look for the Gleaner one. I may be at the Gleaner you talk about. Let me look for the Gleaner one. Probably that one there you talk. Let me see, because I never listen all of the Gleaner one. I just hear like a glimpse of it. And let me look for it. When them interview the Prime Minister at the same location. Well, the soon to be Prime Minister. I refer to him as the Prime Minister already, like seriously. Like, you know what I mean? Literally. Here we go, here it is. This is the one they must be talking.
In the state, is it a strategy from the Prime Minister, or is this a man who was cornered and really had here on TVJ? Firstly, quickly, what is your reaction? How are you reading this state? Is it a strategy from the Prime Minister, or is this a man who was cornered and really had very few options?
I appreciate you, brother.
Well, I think he had to call it now because he painted himself into a corner. So much so that the General Secretary was able to accurately say last night that nomination day would be on the 18th and the election to be on the 3rd of September.
Yeah, the 3rd,
That's unprecedented, where an opposition General Secretary is able to say accurately what the date would be. And it's because he had no options, really.
No.
And had he been in a position to confidently move forward into an election, he would have called it long ago.
Yes.
But we are ready. We are prepared. We have done the work. Our party is united and strong. We've used the last few months to further refine our message of hope for the Jamaican people. The policies and programs that we are putting forward are relevant and tackle some of the deep-seated issues that face this nation and we have to confront and get over if we are to take Jamaica to the next level.
Right.
So we are very pleased that finally the election is coming and we know the date and we're ready to roll. Our party is united, well organized. We've done a lot of work strengthening the organization of the party. I've been on the road all over the country. The people have taken very well to me, and I'm looking forward to running through the tape and forming the next government so we can get the work of the people going. And that is what's going to happen.
The Prime Minister used a portion of his address this evening to the Jamaican people to go through some of his plans. You told us that you're going to put out your party's manifesto about Tuesday this week, but just give us the biggest one you can find from the manifesto coming up that you want to put to the Jamaican people this evening. One big thing out of that is a plan or promise from the People's National Party.
No, I'm not going to be going into that. You'll hear what we have to say in our manifesto on Tuesday when we launch it. And, you know, it covers a lot of different grounds, some major items and other items of importance as well. And we've been, for the last several months, developing some of the key points that we want to get across, coming out of the budget debate, actually. Issues around housing, issues around land, issues around education, and tackling some of the people are facing when it comes to those things. The health sector, we have some strong... For the last several months.
To me, the housing plan and also the plans that they have for the creative industry is going to be monumental to me, and let me tell you why. You see, the creative industry, there's no cap on the potential for revenue that somebody that's in the creative industry can actually ascertain for themselves. It literally can be life-changing. It can take them all over the world. So for our government to focus on that specific area, you know, the creative industries, not only is it smart and intelligent, but I'm like, why didn't the JLP think of this? Bro, when I look back, you know, and I'm being very honest, can we be honest and say this truthfully, that the JLP actually fights the creative industry? Can we be honest about that? Haven't the most events been locked down, like, you know, and specifically the dancehall industry, because that's a part of the creative industry, right? Arts, haven't they locked us down? Who came in with the idea of special entertainment zones? Isn't it the PMP? You know what I mean? So it's like, really and truly, they have not either focused on the creative industry and they have not done anything. Wagwan Rising, son. They have not done anything to elevate the creative industry in Jamaica. It's a lot of... Look, all right. This is how bad it is. And this goes to show you the state of where we're at in Jamaica. Athletes are leaving to go to another country to pledge allegiance, to actually perform for them as a member of their country. And they are denouncing Jamaica for better opportunity. Some will say, but that's not the creative industry. Well, it's also an era where the potential for revenue, it's Jesse James. Jesse James was the one that came up with the idea about, it's not Mr. Crawford. I stand corrected. But it's the PMP, right? Yeah. So Jesse James Clark came up with the idea for entertainment zones. Shout out to him. I have a lot of respect for Jesse James Clark. A lot of respect. You know what I mean? I interviewed him once, and the PNP has some really bright, intelligent, young people in their party. I'm telling you, and they are even keeled. They are not. I don't sense this type of ambition to gain for self. I get this, especially with Jesse James Clark. I get this I want to serve type of energy, and I really appreciate that. I really admire that, and I champion that. I want to see that from our public servants. I think it's the right mentality and practice for them to have. I trust a Jesse James Clark. I trust a Jesse James. I don't know him personally, but I trust a Jesse James Clark. That he's going to do right by the people in whatever capacity he's given as a part of the team for the PMP. I trust Jesse James Clark. You understand? Really admire that young man. Real talk. Salute to him. Thanks for bringing his name up. So he was the one that had the entertainment zone's idea. So come on, man. Like, when it comes to the creative industry, I'm telling you, look at America and look at the content creators over there. They've had brand expansion, brand growth, brand launches. They've traveled the world, you know. It's just, there's so much potential. It's absolutely ridiculous that we haven't focused more on the creative industry. And I have to say, big up to, what's her name? Lisa Hanna. Because looking back at her videos, she grimaces at the fact that they haven't focused more on the creative industries. They haven't invested more in it. Yeah, he was the one that sounded the trumpet about the water issue. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, I trust Jesse James Clark. I trust Jesse James Clark. I trust that young man. Yes. Yes. Norma, big up. Let's continue.
Developing some of the key points.
Oh, what I wanted to say, apart from the creative industry, the housing, land ownership, that is huge. All right? My comrades, my Bolo, you know, say if we gather up the whole Papine and the whole Kingston, no country, Spanish Town, Kingston or St. Andrew, enough than them last night. Man, listen, why you think Andrew bullied the thing and having conference? And you know? And force, not really force, but put Mark Gunn in a position where he had to choose the people and choose Jamaica, which he did, and we appreciate him for that. You understand? He did the right thing as the leader. You know, a man said, my Bali don't tell we already and teach you already. Them can't trick we and set we up. You know, see, fight broke out last night. You know, see, fight broke out last night at conference. At them mass meeting. You know, see, people when I walk out of the crowd before Andrew done his speech. What are they? You know, see? Yes! It all over TikTok. Yo, me say the people them a fight.
We want to get across coming out of the budget debate, actually. Issues around housing, issues around land, issues around education, and tackling some of the real challenges that the people are facing when it comes to those things. The health sector, we have some strong policies for, and of course, governance, and the whole question of having a government in which the people can have trust and confidence. We are going into an election with a Prime Minister whose statutory declarations for the Integrity Commission are not certified, who's under investigation for the crime of illicit enrichment. That is unprecedented, unheard of in any democracy around the world, and Jamaican people must judge that when they when they come to make their decision as to who they think can take this country forward.
Do you see it as a Prime Minister cornered in terms of options or what?
he didn't have much options left. I mean, we pretty much told him yesterday that nomination day would be on the 18th of August and election day on the 3rd of September. It's probably the first time in the history of the country that the opposition actually called the election. He was just out of time. The Prime Minister knows that he's afraid to approach the people, and so he waited because he couldn't find a window. We have prepared ourselves and we are ready. The leader is here, he has gone out there and done the work, and we are just excited to get on the ground, and over the next couple of weeks we'll do what we need to do to ensure that when we come back here there will be a much larger crowd and we'll be celebrating.
I'm going to bring you in the party president. I'm not a little while, but let me ask you in about 30 seconds. The People's National Party, they've had some momentum coming out of the local government elections, but that is sort of like a stamina run. It's a bit the marathon part of this campaign. In another 2 or 3 weeks, it's a sprint. What are you going to do to ensure that you don't pull up and fall before the finish line?
Well, any athlete will tell you that proper training will prevent that. We have done the preparatory work and we have gone out there. The level of organization in the party now is at an extent that it hasn't been in a long time. The canvassing, the workers, the training and all of those things. We've just been waiting on this moment. We've already done all our schedule to lead up to the 3rd. The constituencies have been notified for this week when the leader is coming. We know when we're launching our manifesto. All of that has been done. There is absolutely no surprise in this course. The only thing that was thrown off was our meeting, which we will have on Saturday night. So we are fully ready and equipped to go, and we will deliver a victory for the people of Jamaica.
Section below. The JLP had their mass rally.
Peter. Oh, the star. Let me see if I can find the star. Yeah, man. Fight broke out, man.
We cannot trust them.
Fight broke out. Fight broke out. Yeah. And the people, I'm sure. I'm going to go on Affidavit press page, because Affidavit press not missing out. Affidavit press. Affidavit press. Where there? Okay. POR. Bad energy, man. No good energy in the center, man. Look for the people in my foot, I stay there.
Disrespectful.
Look at this.
Holiness is talking on stage and people are walking out.
Look there. Mr. Holiness attack. Walk one splash the what's
So
it?
disrespectful.
Watch out.
Imagine Holiness is talking on stage and people are walking out.
Could
So disrespectful. Imagine Holiness is talking on stage and people are walking.
You know, so we need that video.
So disrespectful.
Let me see that
Imagine
video.
Holiness is talking on stage.
You understand what I deal with? The people them a fight. People them a fight, my people them a fight. And make sure some add that. Wait. Hold on there.
Jamaica, I'm asking you, open your eyes and see what's happening. These plans are realistic plans.
True.
Don't make the labor right them continue to play upon the emotions and play upon the mind.
Yes.
Mind game. Them say Unuh Prime Minister take it and do the right thing. It and do the right thing come election day. Jamaica, one full university scholarship per family. over 50,000 affordable house over the next 5 years.
Talk to me nice.
That is achievable.
Of course.
Implement a livable wage to help address high cost of living. Right now, me no feel minimum wage for them not less than 25,000.
Facts.
Yeah. 16,000 they have minimum wage no for them no less than 125,000. So people can really see. Can you imagine?
And a lie.
You don't have the education. You have one little pitney at your foot. Young man, you may talk to youngsters. You go out there, you start make life. You get one little girl pregnant. Boom, you have one pitney now. And you get 60. Can you imagine you want to live comfortable? You know, go university, you know, have the big degree like everybody else.
Yes.
$16,000. By the time you take out what 5,000 outside for internet, you have 11,000 left. You have the little pitney if you send back to school. You have your girlfriend. You want your woman a thing. You have your mother. You have your father. You have rent to pay. Yes. How you survive? How you survive? Rent to pay, light bill did they, internet did they. You have your little pitney and food for send back to school. You have your girlfriend for take care of. You still want broke bread give your mother and father. And enough young people out there can broke bread give them parents, you know. And the poor parents, them probably their yard and think the pitney them neglect them. The pitney them vex. I know like they neglect on our vex, so you know just that it hard. Some of the pitney them don't know if it face them parents, so they rather stay away. I don't think that joke. Rough in other country, rough. And then you have some people overseas don't know what's happening on the ground.
Yeah.
Wait till you no come here and see it for yourself. It's sad, Jamaica. It is sad. $2.5 billion agricultural development fund for local food production.
Patricia, I want you, man. Bless up yourself, man. People in the all is Monica. I'm glad that Jerry Bryan do this because I wanted to go over his budget. But this is good because I read out the plans them. But they want to go over Mark Golden budget. But this is good because I read out the plans them the PNP have that is tangible. Because at election time now, we know when the date. So we want the people them, remind the people them of all of the wonderful plans them that the PNP have for you. That are tangible, that can be done. Which is in the budget to do. You get me? Yeah.
No parish. Looking on a parish wanna come from and see if every parish now have an outstanding hospital. The Labour right them run them right down to the ground. Right every parish, down. Lucy Hospital at St. Hanover, Savlamar Hospital in a Westmoreland, Cornwall Regional in a St. James, Falmouth Hospital fit Trelawney, St. Ansby Hospital, Port Maria Hospital, Princess Margaret. Every parish have a major hospital. Maypen Hospital, Mandeville Hospital, you name it, the Spanish Town Hospital for St. Catherine. That is the PNP vision. You're not supposed to leave your parish, come on my parish to seek medical care. Sure, every parish must have them leading general hospital to cater for the needs of the citizens who live there. But under Jamaica Labour Party, because of them friend and they want them friend to make money, the machine them in the hospital with cater for the needs of you and I, then run them down and wreck it and don't replace them and make them big doctor friend. Bring in these materials we're supposed to then at the hospital. Look into it in Jamaica, this Jamaica Labour Party government. The machine them if in at the hospital. They know them are mash up, you know, and they know over the years they have been exhausted. Replace them now?
Yes.
No, they not replace them, you know. They make them big friend who are doctors. Go set up their own private practice.
Mighty God.
Bring in these equipment in them private practice. So when you now show up at the general hospital and then diagnose, you say, go and go do a CT scan, go and go do an X-ray. Instead of you go around a one corner, go in a one next room, go pay the little money. According to them, them say healthcare free, but me not see which part healthcare free. But say you show up at one hospital, then say...
Me I pause that for a little bit. Me and Andrew last night I talked about young people. The party, the JLP is for the young people. The young people in the sound of my voice where listen to me right now. I'm asking you sincerely. Have you grown economically under this government? And I'm talking about the ones that have a legitimate, legal way of living. Not people who do illegal things. If you're doing illegal things, you're not qualified to answer this question. I am talking about the government putting plans and policies in place that benefit you, the young people, so you thrive. You understand? And you're growing. You can see you can see your way if you get to your dreams and your goals in the next 5-10 years. Have you guys grown, young people? Have you? Has your situation changed positively? That is my question. On the last 10 years, has your life been better or has it gotten worse in the last 10 years? That's all. That's the question. That's all the question you have to ask, and be honest about it, You see, all you have to do in Jamaica is follow the money. Who has grown wealth in the last 10 years? And you will realize who the Jamaica Labour Party is for. It's the people that were already rich. And the one them we are chopping the government. And them a get rich. Remember good, no man? Just remember good. Follow the money.
Equip these hospital. So if you have one CT scan for do and you get diagnosed in a St. Anne, you know if you go in a St. Mary, you know if you come at town. So why then sit down and make the system run right down, then see the machine break down. So most members say today for me, tomorrow for you, Yes. And you might not sick today, but you might sick tomorrow. Yes. And someone director and big manager we so run these general hospitals needs and wants, but because not sick, because not in a position at the time watch people suffer. Steph said the money is true, and which are the hospitals where don't want you to get the free health care, so it will cost you any means necessary. And also them a show you out of the hospital them if you go pay money for people private practice. Wicked set of people here, some doctor, they don't care about nothing. The whole medical system, healthcare in this country need an overhaul. I believe Dr. Dawes is a true doctor. Yes. Him working at the system. Yes. He know it like the back of his hand. Yes. And we are going to give him the opportunity. Jamaica people, the PNP have some good candidates, them well qualified. True. We don't have to scramble like the Labour Party to find people put in a position. The PNP have qualified people. Then got university for the respectful areas where they're in right now. True. And we want to put them to use. Put the people them in the job them we qualified to do so. Yes. I think that's a good way to wrap up the show. Jamaica, see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. where we'll do it all over again. It was my pleasure being here. The time has arrived, Jamaica. All that we have been preaching and practicing, the moment is finally here. Mm-hmm. Let us answer the call as we bring Jamaica back to its once former glory. Yes. Big up on yourself, everybody. The word is love. Take. Bless up yourself.
We'll stay. So if the system set up right, and I have loved what you just illustrated there, and the listeners love the first say education not move forward.
No, can't move forward.
Our children will be lingers around. And when Crawford was saying something, they run with a foolish narrative. and take, because they don't believe in education, you know. They believe in a quarter rum and some ganja
Some woman, yeah.
And that's why one person when go said, the who can come from school and to rub out them hand and what have you, and they endorse that. And when you look at them, these long time persons sits down in parliament for years, have much little or no education, and then they still continuously hold on the future of our children. And I am said I just I could never sit down and think.
No, you're not have to ask Christ, you know, bro. Yeah, man, when the manifesto drop a problem, man. When the manifesto drop a problem, there'll be no more distractions. You only have 22 days to go. There'll be no more distractions. Me not have time for JLP, passa, who I do this and who I do that. If me even touch upon that, look a bit in one of my live stream them, so be it. But you see, the main thing is to remind the people of the plans, the tangible plans that the PNP have in play, right, to really benefit them lives. I saw Andrew use a strategy last night to try and, you know, relate, to have the people relate to him about I am you and you, I am you and you are I, and you know I can relate to you. Let me tell the people them something. Andrew Holness never grew around disabled people. There's levels to this. I'm going to say that again. Andrew Holness never grew up around disabled people. You see, when you have that type of I would say experience, you know, to have those special needs people as your friends, it does something to your humanity. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot grow up around them and have respect for them and not have respect for other people and not want better for other people. Please go and watch my video. I posted a video yesterday. It's doing well. The video is doing well. Let me tell you the name of the video in case you guys missed it. Go and listen to this video because it outlines where Mark Golding is coming from and why he's the individual that he is. Big shoes to fill. That is on the thumbnail. Big shoes to fill. Make that one viral. Also, I am posting the affidavit, right? I am posting the affidavit for George Beresford. And it's funny, he mentioned some people put out a document, an affidavit, and thought they could tear me down. And I'm like, wait a minute. So Andrew, you're vexed with the judge? Andrew vexed with the judge. Did you guys see the vitriol of Andrew Holness? And he's the only one to be blamed. Because if he never sued the Integrity Commission, this affidavit would not have come out. The details in the affidavit was not even in the Integrity Commission report. Andrew, blame yourself. You are the foolish one that went out there and sued the Integrity Commission and set these series of events into play. You understand? So stop it, man. So, like I said, it said London 45 and Right Man go expose Big Mama and Andrew Holness, right? And showed us Mark Golding's pedigree. Mark Golding cares for everybody. He's a genuine man. The word is love for real, I'm telling you. The word is love for real. If you understand who his father is and who his mother is, he couldn't have grown up any other way. Those people spent their life serving the less fortunate and the ones that cannot really help themselves. That is the pedigree of Mark Jefferson Golding. All right? Hold on there. Let me check what I'm going to say. Me say, Warmington did junk. Nobody know no footage of that. Come like Warmington smelly rat in the press. You know say time come. You can imagine if Warmington did up on the stage and attack. Hold on there.
Don't believe in me, I'm not Jesus. Believe with me that better can come with Mark Golding as Prime Minister. The dreams you dream today will be the reality he creates tomorrow.
The people of Jamaica are ready for change. Everywhere I go, I see the wind of change blowing.
Somebody asked me, Perry, why aren't you a labourite? Me ever fresh, me no green.
No, it's a one blood and Comrades.
Yeah, remember Sean.
We are going to Jamaica House. We are rescuing Jamaica, and Mark Golding will be the next Prime Minister.
Power to the people. Power to the people. A corrupt government of the street.
I hope you guys are in good spirit.
Yes. Can you imagine the Prime Minister? Can you imagine the Prime Minister?
Yes.
Set up a company. That's why I don't understand Jamaicans, I don't understand some.
We say, Patrice, you take care of special needs people in the United States for 16 years. You have to be patient, caring, and love the job you do. So imagine Mark Golding who grew up around special care needs people. I mean, thank you for that comment. I am glad you have the experience, and I hope that you can. You know, you need to call me, Patricia, and talk about that. When we need to set that up. You need to call me and talk about that, and we need to put that out there so you can best elaborate on just how that experience molds you as a person to be dealing with special needs people. I would love when you have the time for us to do that. But, you know, we have to make sure yeah. Tomorrow, listen, man, the videos will be popping out, bro. The videos will be popping out. Because, you know, say tomorrow the 12th and the Manifesto come out. Woo, baby. And before that, I have some videos I need to drop. So, definitely need you to have an interview about that. You understand? And you can tell us, you know? And you can prepare yourself. Sean, this says something. Sean, this is a Bolo member. Andrew told his lawyers told him. Yes, I know that his lawyers advised them against that. Bolo, shameless. Him carry IC to court to force the IC to release the info. The IC have his lawyers what you say? Hold on, break some read that again. Shameless. Him carry the IC to court to force the IC to release the info. The IC have to his lawyers. When they see what the IC have, they try to suppress it and judge strike it down. Exactly. Because he's the one that, you're absolutely right. He's the one they went to get the information to them so they can prepare their case. And there was some redacted parts of it that they didn't show. Wagwan Jacqueline. Yeah, man. Definitely. Marky G, high pedigree, man. High character. And we're not talking about the money. We're talking about the person, the individual, the man. You get me? Yes. That's what I'm focused on. I don't care about your money. Listen, man. There's people that are poor that if they were to be rich, they would be worse than the rich man. Because of their character. Sometimes God make people poor for a reason. You understand what I say? It sounds away, but there's some people that if they were rich, they would be abusers of people. You understand? And that's why God made them stay poor. Just think about that. Right? But yeah, back to this. Andrew Honest carry them to court, tell the lawyer them to get the information, parts of it was redacted. He wanted the other parts. He just said, no, you cannot do that. You understand? And somebody, I think it was Rattigan that said this. Rattigan said, it appears that he wanted to find out who the people were that snitched on him. It appears that somebody advised the Integrity Commission to look back as far as 1998. And Andrew Jones, it appears, based off his movements and his lawyers, that they wanted to find out who those people were or who that person is. I don't know if person or persons, but yeah, it appears. You know? So that's very interesting, man. Very interesting indeed. And I don't remember if it's Rattigan. I think it's Rattigan I was listening to. So yeah, don't quote me on that. It is very hard to find someone to fit Mark Golding's shoe. Hey, talk about it. Talk about it. Not only is he brilliant, he loves people, he's patient, and he's even keel. Mark Golding is not a soft person, you know. Mark Golding is a blood and fire comrades. Listen, man. A word is loving, but don't pass a place, you know, man. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, man, once you show love, I love, man. But don't pass a place. I remember I'm a lawyer too, so he was a law-abiding citizen. Not doing anymore. I have back surgery. Okay, my darling. Jacqueline say. Yes. Jacqueline. Whoa, Jacqueline is easy, man. Mary said, Bolo, the person who snitch is God. He don't play. Well, I agree.
And I shouldn't say Jamaicans. I don't understand the labor rights them. You see what them do last night? You think you see nothing yet? Wait till Saturday. I don't know if it's Saturday. I'm just waiting on confirmation. I think Saturday will be our mass meeting.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if a Crossroad, I don't know if a Halfway Tree, I don't know if a Moby or Mandeville, but I know we're going to have few mass meeting.
Yes.
Not so sure if it's Saturday coming, but I'm waiting on confirmation. Jamaica people.
I hope a Halfway Tree. Marky G keep the meeting. Yeah, man, and if you get Pastor Peter Chambers, the apostle, if you go break the curse and the other. You understand? Yes. That them for do.
Can you imagine? British mommy said Danny Lawrence a pave people yard. Make him go and pave him. I go pave him way right out of Eastern Westmoreland. Make them go and do the do. Yeah. Some things I go on in another 3 weeks. I say Jamaica, and I'm asking my Jamaican citizens to call up everything. Everything where them a give away. Make sure so no take part. Because of food or money. And do the right thing. Ask yourself, what did they all these time? Be grateful for it and thank them for it. And come election day. So when 5 o'clock come, they feel wonder. I want me do them. I want me do the people them. Look how what me do. Yeah. When me say when 5 o'clock come and polling station close and the ballot them start count, the JLP MP them fear say, God Almighty, I want me do them. Look what me do. Yes. Pave yard them a pave and I'm pave the road them. But Jamaica no open up on a yard. Prime Minister Andrew Jones, me come fit say something about you this morning. Jamaica people and the labor rights them, especially those who some of them live a foreign and no have a clue what take place in the country, but me know some of them are come vote. Them not live if you go through the struggles, you know. And that's why I think there should be, excuse me, and it go for PNP and it go for labor rights. There should be a law in place where returning residents, some of them will left Jamaica and go spread better foreign. For you to take place in a general, don't get me wrong, it goes for both sides, but you know, hear me out, nobody come for me this morning. I believe there should be a law on the book like what they do over St. Kitts and St. Lucia, where enough of them not living in the country, you know, but because them friend and them big friend in a politics, them live a foreign, and as soon as the election date call, them fly come down, come mark them ex for them friend, and then go back up. I believe there should be a law in place where if you want to return and come home, come vote, you have to come home and live your back for at least 3 months. When me say, if you come back on a yard, come live and suffer, yes, like the rest of we, for at least 3 months. Me no believe in a man and woman fi flying come out their ex and tomorrow then go. They are not here to live through it all. We not believe in a people fi left from woy come here come make decision fi we and then them gone back in the cold and in the good life and the first world country. I believe there should be a law in place. Any Jamaicans will leave Jamaica and go on a foreign and get to no green card and start to no family, but you know, still a Jamaican. You know, not supposed to can come here, come vote just so. Not supposed to there for a little while, at least 3 months. We've seen it happening too many times. And enough countrymen know lose election like that. Me tell you what happened to St. Kitts. When the man, the Dr. Denzel Douglas was the Prime Minister. Douglas had airplanes book out, and that's where I want the people them from last night, you know. Uno better book no ticket from now, because I am telling you, as something when me know for a fact, you see government, we have the money and the resources and access to the treasury. I am telling you, a lot of flights will be chartered. There will be several chartered flights from the US, England, Canada to Jamaica, Cayman, you name it. A whole heap of flights are going to be chartered. And when you did it, they wonder, oh, the flight them full. And you wonder why you have to go find some route. Someone who used to just jump on a plane from Atlanta come here, or from Miami come here, or from New York come here. Watch and see if you don't have to go Ghana, some other country, and transit through some other country if you come to Jamaica. I am warning you.
People want to think more that. Because I understand what Joe Biden say. I understand him I say. You know. You feel saying, well, a whole heap of people will come from Jamaica, live overseas still, you know. Right, it somebody say, well, stop begging for our hard-earned dollars. Me backside. Hey! Boy! Jay Barry then come for you, my boss, and me come for you. Somebody say, Jamaica never stop beg for their hard-earned dollars. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That, me tell you that, mommy, you see? I'm glad I'm stay there. Because nobody can use that they can't depend me. None of my family, them when they are foreign, can't use that they can't depend me. So me I call them for credit. And me I call them for this and call them for that. Hey, me face it. You hear me I tell you? Yeah, man. So outside of them calling you for money, you know see what Jerry Bryan I say? You know understand what Jerry Bryan I say? I remember a man said the both sides, you know. So it's not PMP and JLP, it's a Jamaican thing, you know. The man I say, you are living in a first world country. Your reality different from we in a Jamaica. Zine, as a matter of fact, if more of your family them a call you and a beg your money, you have to look on the government the wrong way. Because that means that the people them not prosperous. So yeah man, you know what? Jay Bryan, may I go disagree with you with that one. Just a little bit. Not that very much. Understand what you say, bro. Me get what you say. Because a two are about 5 sides to the car now. Seeing because you gotta have the people in my die-hearted and I go come and just vote. And them don't really know the reality of Jamaica. You know? But if them a pay tax, if them a pay them tax on them something there, and I contribute them way there, then deserve to vote. You know what I mean? Them deserve to vote. So, you know, I think a 6 and 1.5 dozen of the other. And then the people where get pressure foreign to get money, to send money, you must realize that no found know the reality. You not pay no found the people them rent, you not pay them water, you not pay them school fee, you not buy them book. That means Jamaica not prosperous. If so many of you guys are in overseas and you're burdened by family members out here, I think that you should understand that you have to come vote out the party way in a power. Because it not work out. Oh my son. Oh my son. You understand? Christopher said, Christopher, you disagree with me? I never hear what me I say that time. I'm not wrong if you disagree with me, you know. And that is good that we can disagree amicably. But me see what Jerry Bryan has said still. Because he must say basically the government can use them powers of abusing our tax dollars and manipulating certain things like flights to get for them people in at the place for come sway the election. That is what Jerry Bryan is saying. So Jerry Bryan have a point and you have a point. I mean there's somewhere in the middle. You understand? Oh, okay, Christopher. Okay, I got you. Alright, let's continue.
Book no ticket from now because the government is going to charter many of these airlines, and when you know a look ticket and a book ticket, all of the flights will be booked. Book no ticket from now. Georgia Williamson said they do it in 2020. Let me tell you what happened in St. Kitts to that Prime Minister. He gone already, you know, he in government win back the election, the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, I think it's called, in 2015 thereabout, when they were having their election. That man was ruling since from 1995 until 2015 when he lost the election. And let me tell you what happened. The people of St. Kitts and Nevis, after 20 odd years of rule by the Labour Party there, the people fed up and they wanted change. And listen good, you know. Listen good. The same thing we are happening now in Jamaica used to happen in that small territory called the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And the people on the ground, the citizens on the ground, the citizens of the country have been suffering for all those years. Just like how we have suffered under Andrew for the past 9 years, is the same way they were suffering. Everybody on the ground wanted a change. And the Prime Minister realized that...
Hold on there. What's about tough tongue? You want to hear what? Something what they said last night? Yes, Patrice. I mean, don't say you pay tax. You're a businesswoman, you know. You don't run joke. What did Comrade Katie Knight said about Mark? Katie Knight said something? May I go up on Twitter? Hold on there.
The ground was no longer in his favor. You know what I'm doing? He relied on those citizens that he had that live abroad. Just like how Andrew realized, so the people of Jamaica turned against him and him a beg for the overseas voters them, and enough of them are going to get free ticket back for come a yard. You want me to tell you now? And what that Prime Minister did was to charter and book flights. The photographs are there right now on the internet. It's when you look on the tarmac in a St. Kitts, no more flight couldn't land. The whole airport. And for those of you who know St. Kitts, it's a very small, me say the airplane them bigger than the airport. You can stay in the town of Bastille and look up there and see the plane wing them and the tip of the plane. The plane them bigger than the airport. Plane after plane after plane. The Prime Minister chartered to come here.
Wow.
But here now, no. Little did he know that the people of the country turn against him. How the labor rights them this morning, because the same thing are going to happen here.
Mighty God.
Jamaica, you see when time Andrew charter all of them a flight, yeah? When they realize that the election is tipped in favor of the opposition, all kind of charter flight are going to come in. The people come mark their X and leave. Jamaica.
Hey, I'm to tell you, say, watch, listen to this. This is a man here wear one green shirt with Andrew Panny. Listen to this. The man say, my general, he might trick them. He man have on the PMP colors. Somebody can send me the thing with KD Knight say. Come in here about that. The man say my squash. My trick them. Backside. Let me see. KD Knight. Alright. I'm not see nothing with KD Knight yet.
Little did they know that
I go and search people. I go and search.
Had had enough of them. It's when the heap of flight them land. Hey! Jamaica people. The work of them in the airport plan for the Prime Minister. You see when the plane them land and the people them come off, I hear say the custom officer, the immigration officer, they can go slow. I hear say the work of them in the airport take them time. A peer delay. You see by time the people them left the airport and come out and arrive. Close 5 o'clock. Hey, Jamaica people, me a want to know. Me a want the people them book no ticket from early because this government will stop at nothing. Me say the airport worker them delay them
people hold on there.
Fan belt.
Hold on there. Me find the footage. Me find the Warmington footage. Hold on there. Whoa, my body. My body hurt me. And then my embarrassment I go on last night. My thing on. Let me take off the screen. Let me take off this. Yes, let me take off this. Look here, my people. Let me take this off, you see? Pick up on top of the press, make sure you subscribe. I wait there. Boy, I wait there. See it here.
A couple weeks ago, what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing to choose Jamaica. My Jamaican family, what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing to choose Jamaica. My Jamaican family, what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing to choose Jamaica.
Yo, the money. Yo, the money. Aja.
Jamaica Labour Party.
Yo, oh God, hold on. Wait a minute. We're not gonna just zoom past that. Wait a minute. So you telling me allegedly Everett Warmington was stone drunk? Mighty God, look for Everett Warmington, my people. Look for Everett Warmington. Oh, the stuff with KD Knight is old. Okay. Come know something that's supposed to viral. Oh, no, look on this.
Is doing to choose.
Watch Everett Warmington a flash off whoever him a flash. Watch out. That man come for him brawling. Someone a come for him brawling. Oh, embarrassing. It was at this moment that he knew he effed up. Why? No, Lady J. Carlin, what go on? No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
My Jamaican family.
And look when it happened. Right when this a witch at the past stage. Mighty God.
Oh, what the Jamaican Labour Party is doing to choose
Watch out. Watch out.
Jamaica.
Watch out. Watch out. Hey, but wants to be a laughing emoji in our chat. Oh! Boy, we can't bother. We can't bother. This serious. Oh, Jesus. Lord of mercy. People. No, 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 no. This serious. This serious.
My Jamaican family.
Oh, God. Jano, dog. Oh, my goodness.
Hello, I'm Damian Mitchell. The police say they have launched an investigation.
Because the bad with them was she a cheat. Yes, on a monthly basis. Let's.
Oh, what the Jamaican Labour Party.
Yes, on a monthly basis. Let's call it.
Alright, let me see this.
Hello, I'm Damian Mitchell. The police say they have launched an investigation into a video circulating on social media of a female.
Because the bad with them
Yo,
was she
man,
a
like
cheat.
this, you know.
On a clock. Yes, on a monthly basis. Because.
Hello, I'm Damian Mitchell. The police say they have launched an investigation into a video circulating on social media of a female being sexually assaulted by a male. The girl can be heard several times calling the name of her offender and pleading for him to stop. The JLP chairman, Senator Robert Montague, is denying rape allegations against him. Montague says there has also been an attempt to extort him, and he has reported the matter to the police. Hello, I'm Damian Mitchell. The police say they have launched an investigation into a video circulating on social media of a female being sexually assaulted by a male.
Yeah, Joy Evans, may I tell you. A real germs that, you know? Put the X side of that. Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. Alright, alright.
So disrespectful. Imagine Hollis is talking on
See if it there.
People are walking out. So disrespectful. Imagine Hollis is talking on stage and people are walking out.
Good.
So disrespectful. Imagine Hollis is talking on stage and people are walking out. So disrespectful. Imagine Hollis.
Madam Speaker, the Jamaican dream embraces freedom and democracy. The Jamaican dream... Madam Speaker, the Jamaican dream embraces freedom and democracy. The Jamaican exclusion of the vulnerable. It does not tolerate arrogance by those in authority. And most of all, it does not tolerate the abuse of state power. The Jamaican dream does not tolerate school children being excluded from school because they wear locks as part of their religious beliefs. Madam Speaker, the Jamaican dream will not permit a Prime Minister to make orders creating criminal offences like the amended DRMA did without parliamentary oversight. It will never tolerate Parliament giving such extraordinary powers to one man or woman on the false basis that the offences would only attract ticketless fines. In fact, 1 year later, there is still no ticketing system. Without the promised ticketing system, we saw ordinary Jamaicans being locked up because they could not pay heavy fines, sometimes even $200,000 for being on the road during a curfew or not wearing a mask.
You hear that?
Meanwhile, champagne birthday parties for political activists on no movement days carried no political consequences.
None.
These double standards are unjust.
Hey, me say you see when Marky G going up power, you see all of them things there. You know, he might go set the parliament in a way where nobody can get away with that again. You know, so I want to thank Andrew Honest. I want to send out a thank you message to Andrew Honest for all that he has done. You know, sometimes we have to go through hardship to learn valuable lesson. And Andrew Honest has been the epitome of hardship for us here in Jamaica. But through that hardship, I know I learned. Nobody can come do what Andrew Honest do again and get away with it. So more have to thank him. You understand? For showing us how deceptive and devious a politician can be. For showing us that we as the Jamaican people need to be more focused on how we're going to move forward and hold our government officials accountable for what they say they're going to do. They need to put a timestamp on it, right? And if they don't get it done, they can't ask for no forgiveness. Thank Andrew Honest for putting us through the rigor of these stresses that our tolerance level is at an all-time low. So we can actually push and determine and demand, I should say, demand more from our government officials so they can do excellent service on behalf of we the people. I want to thank Andrew Honest for constantly exposing himself. You know, recently taking the Integrity Commission to court, suing them, so this affidavit could come out so we could understand a little bit more, you know, just to the extent of the possibilities of his, his how he earned his money. You know, the possibilities of maybe crimes he might have committed, how deep it might run. I want to thank him for excited about that. I want to thank him for everything he has done, because what has happened is it has caused a ripple effect for me personally and my audience to learn more about what is money laundering, what is how people really scam. Just by looking into his Integrity Commission report, we have learned those things. You know, these offshore accounts, these shell companies with nobody in them, not working there, making a profit while while filing a nil on taxes. You know, we have learned so much. We have learned so much about the possibilities of how skullduggery, nepotism, and cronism operates. So now, we as the people that has experienced Andrew Honest, we now have an eye. We know some of the things to look for so that we can identify quickly that this person is not the person that we want for the job. I want to thank him for raising the corruption, lowering the corruption index so low that, you know, major transformation is going to be put in place to make the Integrity Commission a force that cannot be reckoned with, so as to solidify the commitment of the government to the people of Jamaica to eradicate corruption, nepotism, cronism. Right? We are happy that he has done all of this that is going to be the catalyst for real positive change under Mark Jefferson Golden and the People's National Party. It can only benefit Curdell, big up. It can only benefit generations to come when the right policies, laws, legislations are put in place. Just like how you have Singapore. And no matter where the politicians and the corrupt people them run, them go to prison. Yes. That is where we are heading, ladies and gentlemen. When the right time come, some are going to charge for corruption. Oh yes.
And they anger the Jamaican people. The Jamaican dream requires one rule for everyone, no matter where you come and no matter who you know or don't know. The Jamaican dream does not force a youth in custody to apologize in handcuffs on camera to a prime minister for daring to speak out in strident terms against restrictions on his freedom during the pandemic. That kind of abuse is not a feature of a democratic society. It is not a feature of Jamaica, land we love. That is akin to dictatorship.
All right.
We burn a fire.
Yes.
On those kind of oppressive policies.
Yes.
There is no place for autocratic rule.
Yo, when you notice that Mark Willing said we burn a fire in a parliament, how Jamaican is that? And him so natural with it, you know say I'm a Jamaican. The man said we burn a fire upon them thing, the brother. You can't see influence of Bob Marley and the Rasta man and this man, you know. Growing in Jamaica, you know. The culture, you know. Yes, man. And the music, you know. Burn a fire.
In the Jamaican dream.
Burn a fire upon that Marky G. Burn a fire. Oh, you mean? See it, ya? See it, ya? Fight erupt. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Watch that, watch that, watch that. Kude.
Meeting chairman.
So let's see what I go on.
The opposition can.
Nesta crowd look weak.
Oh, good night.
Yes, good night, caller.
So I Labour right.
All right, Labour right. Have a good night.
But I want to tell the PNP them, go out and vote for we Labour right, not voting.
What is the Labour right?
We Labour right, not voting for Andrew back again.
Hey!
So I tell all comrades,
yes,
go out and vote out this man here.
So you're on Labour right?
Okay.
You're on Labour right?
I'm doing me at work. Me at work and I get 12,000 and we do work cheap. And right now I'm a free empty. No, I do money for fertilizer for the coffee up here.
DJ Virtual, we are dealing.
Think you fertilizer or when them all come and fertilizer now. Come on, man.
Hey, Virtual. Yo, if you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. Me nah back down for what me say. This government have to get vote out. Gas to get vote out. You remember good?
Fertilizer and sit back and telecom.
And Jones are wicked.
Wow.
I forget vote out. That me I tell you. No apology. None. Time come now, man. Man ain't too wicked. You them now make no money. Well, no legitimate money anyway. I'm gonna play half of this. Rose Market that say make sure say fire in a bonnet. Listen to this.
Why aren't you on this so like? I'm so like I'm wicked. People that want to listen to on this last night. When Andrew Holness was saying Mark Golding at the ISP person in the parliament and Mark Golding at the opposition leader, what can go so? Andrew Holness, when you go on the stage and I tell live, find the right properly live and match the person. Because there's no way you are going to be the prime minister and I'm going to pay the opposition more than you. In no way, and you're going to say the deputy prime minister and the opposition get the most money. And all of them going to do a mischief and tell I. Andrew Holness is a fucking thief. He's a criminal to society. You're under illicit enrichment, you're under supervised. You're certificate decoration, don't certify. So what kind of lie man going to catch? And man going to put out documents. You're too wicked, man. You're a wicked, dirty man. You big nose boy, you're too wicked.
No, more find the clip. Me still a try. I got search for it still. Me still a try search for the clip when he actually say. Because me hear him say it, you know. But me a scroll through it because it's so long. Once somebody send me a clip when he said Mark Golding actually earn more money than him. Or the opposition leader earn more money than you and him are the opposition leader. Alright, so if that is the case, when they actually do the hold on there. Me hear when him say it. I don't know if you want to listen to the meeting, but me want to listen to it. Me hear when Andrew say Mark Golding, because he when I try for defense say people are talk about say, you know, him earn this amount of money and then raise them pay. And him say him only earn 9 million, he only take 9 million. Him no know where Mark Golding do it fee money, him taking money. But me know say Mark Golding take like 70 to 80% of that money and get to charity. So Mark Golding still get the same pay where he usually get. But even if that is the case, right, when him say Mark Golding I get the most money, more than the prime minister, which don't make no sense. We are going to run with that story there. Who put the policy in place? Pat W, what's up? Who put the policy in place for raise the pay them? So you tell me, say, Andrew Holness like Mark Golding so much. You tell me, say, Nigel Clark like Mark Golding so much that when them did a craft the bill for raise them pay, them give Mark Golding most of the pay. That makes sense too, no? Remember, say a JLP move from where they did there, move the salary of the government official them from what it did there to 200 to 300% higher, you know. So you're telling me that the Jamaica Labour Party, hold on, no? You tell me, say Andrew Holness and Nigel Clark like Mark Golding so much that them raise fee pay more than Andrew Holness. That spells sense to the people. We didn't made Wagwan. Pat W big up. That spells sense to you? That make any sense at all? That sound logical? That sound like a true? So Andrew, you are gonna say Mark Golding make more money than you. Are you do it? If that is true, are you do it? So why did you do it? Powell right, what's up? Why did you do it? I don't understand. And then him say a thing say when he say him work hard for him look a bit of money. People, the deception is real. The deception is real. Listen, nobody no bad mind Andrew. If Andrew get fee money legitimately, more want him teach me how to do it. If Andrew don't thief no money, if Andrew don't abuse the system to favor him so him can gain more money and he get wealthy legitimately without cronyism, without no lying, without no thieving, me want Andrew Holness to teach me. I want him keep a class and teach all the Jamaican youth them so all of we can move from 350,000 US, right, to 160 million in a 20 year. And make we do the maths on that. Me could do the maths on that. Yeah, that more want him. The more want him do a class and teach you how. 350,000 US. Right? 160 million. Hold on there. 160 million divided by 350 US. No, 350,000 US. Andrew Owen's wealth grew wow, 455%. No, 450. No. Damn. That's a lot. All right. If you earn $1 million now and then next year you start earn 2 million, your wealth grow 200%, right? Yo, Andrew Owen's wealth grow 350,000 US at 457 times, you know. He divided in at 160 million, you know. No man. That the growth of wealth there is incredible. No, Andrew, you have to teach me. Andrew, you have to teach me. Me want Andrew to teach me how he do that legally. And that is what the Integrity Commission want, you know. Integrity Commission want Andrew to answer these questions with the facts of how him starting business them. Where did the funds come from to buy the car them for the car business? From way back then till now, where the money come from? 457 times. You multiply your wealth 457 times in a 20 years. You move from 350,000 US to 160 million. You have to teach us, sir. You are a master Jedi. What them call it a green what them call it green brother there in a Star Wars. The one they look the green brother in what him name? What him name? Star Wars character. Star Wars characters. You have Luke Skywalker. Yoda. Andrew Owen's a Yoda. Hey, thank God for the internet. And thank God for my brain, because I use my brain for use the internet. Andrew Owen's is Yoda. The baddest Jedi of all time. You're too skilled, man. You multiply your wealth 457 times in a 20-year, brother. And you have been a politician all your life. You never have a shell only company when we know about what you have based off of the affidavit. I can be corrected, right? Because I go off of my head based off of the information what I see. Right in front of me now. At the car company, because you actually have people drive the car them. Now, him said something last night, about the car, Him said something last night, and I hope Will Rattigan catch it, because I'm not sure if him lie. Did Andrew Owen own a car company? Or did he say that before the company was sold to him, the person that owned the company died? I could go back to the tape. I want to point this out, people. Because you see, sometimes when I come off my live, it's like when I talk to you now, I saw me think, I look back on what people say, You understand? Oral Tracy said why the election is closed. No, I'm not listen to that right now. I'm not go off track. Let me go to let me go to this. Let me go to this. Let me see if you have the videos. You know, say Andrew Jones really talk for 1 hour. Jesus Christ, what a guy. The man talk for 56 minutes. No, sir. Wow.
Here's my distinct to you. The momentum is obviously born that believes that the globe who have served, gone through, or are going through. I have gone through them, and I am going through them. Or by a courtesy that when I walk among the people and the young people themselves, they can identify with. They know that I have never taken my eyes off the important things that affect them.
Be patient with me, guys, please.
They know that. And they know that if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Lie.
And if I change my mind and say I'm not going to do it, I come and tell you I'm not going to do it.
Lie. Lie, I tell. That's one of the biggest lie I tell last night. I wasn't afraid to say that because I lie. There are several things in Andrew Jones' manifesto that they did not do. And him never come and say, you know what, we're not about to do it, you know?
Have brought their dreams, their hopes. We have performed, and that we can deliver up the most intractable problems in the history. I was coming home from work with my mom, and I would walk home with her. This was coming up to the 1980 election. Should not be a place because we are such a peaceful people. We are such a kind of violent herd condolence to that fact. And I have no doubt the murder is under the PNP. That will bring the murder rate below. We have been full country. I walked and I spoke to some of the people there, and things have been peak. As I walk the communities and I go into some of the homes, and I want all of you to know this. I was born in Spanish Town. And
no, where do?
We are approaching close to $1 billion of savings in the JUTC. Want you to understand this? When we get efficiency gains from good government, what we do is we give it over to the people. Some of that we will be using, as we have done, to purchase the school buses, to roll out the school bus program. Free of cost. We have done quite a bit. We will done because that, I hate to call it a job, but it's not a landfill, it's not a we have already done, and government, we will make in the creative enterprises or our young people. The G program was supposed to 1,000 youngsters. My training, my stitching, and my I want to draw an analogy. Someone sent me a note, and I just wanted to point out that employment in Jamaica. No, 8 million people back then, age their average for the next 47 years. They will destroy it until you get a better job. The PNP have spread a notion. Who were the people that lent them money? People who had the investment houses. Transfer of wealth from finish me. I am a true Jamaican. I went real to it like you. Go back to the high interest rate policies so that they can benefit from it.
I think I right, that's so.
Where they left off of transferring wealth from you to their coffers.
I think I also.
Whatever little I made in life,
yes,
I made it just like you. I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company, and I go to
right there, so. Right there, so. Him buy 2 taxi and he open a taxi company. People, me want in a more contact to Mr. Will Rattigan. I want you to ask him, what does the affidavit say? Because I don't have the affidavit, right? What does the affidavit say? Does it say that Andrew was going to buy the company from the man, the taxi company, and the man died before the deal got through? Or did it say that Andrew owned a taxi company? Listen to what Andrew say again.
Just like you, I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company.
The man saying buy 2 taxi and open a taxi company.
And I go through the struggles just like everybody else.
Where you say, Sean, my signal bad? No, man, I'm not supposed to have no signal problem, brother. Yo, when I go in and say, yeah, man. Yeah, hear me good? Sean, you have signal problem, brother. And me have signal problem, you have signal problem. You understand? And me have signal problem, bro. You have signal problem. You see me? No, man, me not plug on none. Only give me a second. I'm gonna move this. My son, blaze on the computer. And so he's throwing, and you move again and going. Sean Black me that or your signal is bad. You hear? I mean turn off the camera. People not hear me now? When I hear me clear now? Still a break up? My check, 1 2 1 2, my check. My check, 1 2 1 2. Still breaking up? Huh? You good now? Okay. Alright. Make we go back to what the exiting Prime Minister say. And that once phone a overheat, my people. Phone a overheat. And that happen. Hold on then. Hello? Hello, I'm live. Huh?
I was trying to get back to the video, I weren't hearing anything, so...
Oh, you have problems too? Yeah, my phone a overheat, man. What me I gonna do?
Okay.
Me I gonna transfer it to my computer.
Alright.
Me I gonna transfer it to my computer because the phone a overheat. That look iPhone, yeah?
Anyway, since I've been on the live video...
Yes.
That man is so lime and light to his nose in teeth everywhere.
Mighty God. So,
remember,
yes.
so whenever time a party in power, when they come out, then come out.
Yes.
Whatever they had to do, the party we're going to power have to complete what they had to do,
Yes.
And this man attack like say him come and come do everything for him one. Even though me not there Jamaica, you know, me there New York.
Right. Him not give credit. Him not give credit at all.
Exactly. But me watch me there every meeting where people.
Sean, I apologize. I never hear a signal. Go through, Mummy. Talk it up.
Me there New York, but me there Jamaica. Me there every meeting.
Yes.
You understand? And me not say what him do, what PNP them never do. Over Portmore, me originally come from. Me live in a Caroline constituency. Where he say him constituency. That's Newland. If you know about Newland, and Newland me originally from. And me tell when 2022, I think 2022, no, 2020, when the election in a COVID, they did down here.
Yeah.
Raymond, I tell Raymond, I say Raymond, maybe you come now, you do what you have to do now. But you see, if you get elected and you work for the community, you will get my vote. But if you see you're not doing nothing, you're not getting my vote. And I went and I voted. You understand?
Yeah.
And then he did well in the elections. He did well in the just come. Because I can tell you this, you never know none more politics like that.
Right.
I did in England and I get involved in politics. I mean, I put my mouth around and talk. When we get involved in politics in England, they work with their amongst the best of the best. Them time at Tony Blair, Labour Party, that are running England. And me go there, so I'm left London and go in my countryside going. And me get involved in politics with the MP. And that MP never lose one election when they did this. But they are in a House of Commons. In a House of Commons with the white wig people them.
Yes.
And that's where I learned how politics run. And I learned from the very best. You understand? You see the barbaric type of thing in there in England. People campaign, and then, you know, say my house are strictly PNP. Them not stop on my house if Labour campaign, you know. And we still talk same way. We still not talk openly who we have voted for, who we say do something. But Jamaicans are too barbaric, they're hungry. Labour, they're hungry.
Right.
You talk to me and he tell me, every long man come in a lane, big up the lane so them a fix the lane. And the same hungry belly Labour at them in there, so I run back at him and all them get any time he come down there. One box food and $1 5 grand.
I lie. I saw them sell out themselves. I saw them sell out themselves.
You know me tell you, say, I not just know them a do it.
Mighty God.
The so-called aspiring councillor where they kill a 3 miles there.
Yeah.
I see when they come up to the election in 2020 when me down there. I see him come next door me, all the little people them him give money. And I tell the big people them God that they have the next door me have mostly
Lorraine, what going?
You find 1 or 2 Labour right. There's a big yard.
Yeah.
And him go to one of the staunch PNP. Them not even want to hear nobody talk about Labour much less. And I tell her, say, she vote for him in there 30 grand. And she said, give me, then no, me will vote for you. She said, no, you have to vote for me first and when we win, me give you 30 grand. You come my office and me give you 30 grand. She said, right, give me 20. And when you win, you come get the next 10. He said, no, you have to vote for him first.
Yeah.
Yeah? My husband sit down and eat cheese chips to give me. I cook dinner and me hear nothing out there first. The man come here and tell him how taste fresh, him and go buy cheese chips. So I go back inside and I stand up and watch them, you know. And hear nothing out there first. This when I look, I come up and say, what to you? This is not dirty. Name, this is my bad name. I come talk about, Lord, look when the man come to eat cheese chips for dinner. The man tell him, so Lord. He didn't wreck himself. Very long, me used to cook soup and them something. Then sell on my day Friday and Saturday evening. And two they were stand up there talk to me. And Terrell and come there talk to them. And he don't even acknowledge me, say I was sitting there.
Really?
That me I try to tell you, ask me, tell me, I tell you.
Wow.
He never even acknowledge me sitting there. He just talk to them. And when he walk up, me say, Safuno, MPC.
Mm-hmm.
He say, what? He say, imagine him come here, so my business places and my gate this, and him come here, so. And him could even say, good night, dog.
Yeah, they're not in a class. They're not in a class, man. Yes. Oh my God. No, sir, they're not ready at all. Yeah, man, that the seat they gone, man. You know, for ask. That the seat they gone. Huh?
Michael Manley.
Him say big up Michael Manley.
And then they are see that Grove High School. And social counselor then give her a chance to say something. And to
16.
And she said, big up Michael Manley.
Yeah.
And then she catch up here now, Michael Wholeness. And let me pick up my work and them can't let us.
Oh, that lady there. Oh, yeah.
Bella.
Yeah.
Call her like Punto Bell, she name.
What's your name? What's your name, what?
We sound like picnic, we call her Tunto Bell.
Tunto Bell. Oh.
She named Joy Brown.
Yes.
Yeah. You see all the Joy Brown, and many of them, come to face of the one that there's man Mackenzie did say. The tag did bill. Free channel the traffic from Portmore to town. The night when he set up on the TV, he said, I want to come because I lick him in my face. It originally come from Portmore. Before them, the scheme they belong. You hear me tell you?
Yes.
We're born and bred there. And ask me, and there's others can tell you too.
Right.
Get me talk to them if they call your thing.
Alright, you know what me I go do? Me I go up on the computer now and come off of this. So the people can hear you good and we can talk here.
Alright then.
Me I call you back.
Alright then.
Alright. Hang on. People who can't hear me. If you can't hear me, put a one in the
Alright, you can call me when you finish. Alright, my virgin.
My check, 1 2 1 2. There we go. Alright, let's get it now. Let me try it now. See it there now. See it there now. That is it. See the now.
Yeah,
Yeah, hear me?
yeah, man. Me hear you loud
All
and clear.
right. Everybody's supposed to hear loud and clear. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Let me start off back from the Dyke Road. There's man Mackenzie say
Mm-hmm.
the Dyke Road did bill for channel the traffic from Portmore to Kingston,
Right.
which it never built for that reason.
Mm.
The Dyke Road was built by Matalan 1969
Yes.
to keep the river from over flooding its bank and flood out Gregory Park and Old Passage Fort.
Right. And who is
That's
he?
what the Dyke.
Who is he? Who did he represent? Are you straight or no? Talk to it like talk to it like we don't know nothing. Person we just reference a while ago. Which party he did work for?
Labour right, that's Desmond Mackenzie me talk.
And the other person,
Him and Terry Long did depend the Dyke when the wolf was killing the one at Gregory Park.
Mm-hmm.
Down a golf. And him said the Dyke was built to channel the traffic from Portmore to Kingston.
Right.
Which it wasn't built for that because Portmore never built up yet.
Okay.
We just had our Gregory Park, Christian Penn, Newland, Old Passage Fort, Brayton, Nagohead. Don't be walling on them place there. But Matalan came and he built Independent City Scheme. The first scheme that was built in Portmore was Independent City Scheme. And in order to keep the river from overflowing its bank and flood out people from down a Gregory Park, down a compound bottom.
Yes. So
them build the dike.
So
the dike.
Who was that do that? Who was that? Who did
Matalan.
Matalan did that PNP?
Yeah, Matalan and PNP.
Okay. Just check it.
But them did them West Indies home contractors. Them did, yes.
Okay.
And then build the dike, the bridge, White Mall Bridge. Whether they know it wasn't there, that bridge wasn't there at the time. Matalan built that.
Okay.
The bridge that was there when you're going to Central Village. You see where the toll road start out of Caymanas Deso?
Yes.
Right on the left side going towards where the where the place they call it, where they sell full feed and something. When you go there, so as you reach at the cemetery and I go past this, down the cemetery, White Mall Cemetery,
Yes.
one go through where one man sell jelly there. So the wooden bridge that was there, 1969, the flood came and washed it away.
Yes.
And that time Matalan just done open that the new bridge. Here?
Yeah, man, listen.
So them come and say dike was built to channel water from traffic from Portmore to Kingston, nothing like that. The river mouth where Waterford High School, that the back of Waterford High School, that's all, the river end right there, so in the sea.
Okay.
And Matalan move the river head, go carry it back over in I see more and build the dike. When the dike before the dike open officially, one guy named Jerry Skelton. Jerry do coconut and banana and something to wash when the river come underneath the train line bridge and one log lick him off underneath the bridge and just carry him where in the sea.
Yeah.
And the Matalan did have a crane pan the dike and when a Jerry friend jump off named Dodger jump off and say nah make him friend drown and the water carry two of them and but then call out him and say hold him from back. And he hold him, and the crane man operate the crane, lift him up, and lift up the two of them, carry them out pan the dike and put down. I was a child then.
Right.
I was a child, but I was there and I see everything that was happening. Gregory Park used to flood out pure water. And I tell you them days there, Labour used to run the place. And it's not like now.
Right.
You understand? It's not like now. And I was a child then. And we used to run behind. Anybody win, we run behind them. You understand?
I understand, man.
So, when them come and talk about Portmore, and them around Portmore, they can't about that talk. Because people they know the history.
Yes. Most of the people, them still around and then grandpickney and then great-grandpickney around.
And some of them dead and gone and then grandpickney and great-grand them dead the same way.
Yes, and then see the foundation they build and build upon it.
In a Gregory Park, the two party split. But Christian Penn was mostly PNP.
Right.
This lady named Ivy Williams, so she represented PNP them time there. Oklahoma, show you used to have one bar near Oklahoma bar.
Yes.
And then in a Gregory Park now, the man who used to represent the Labour Party named J.B. Brown, he used to have a slaughterhouse, run a compound. Yeah? So me I come from way back.
Way back.
And way back. As a child, we never know the difference, which one we should choose, because we couldn't choose nothing because we are picnic.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we grew up. It's the 72 election. In 72, me I got high school at town. You hear me tell you?
72? Hey.
All right. All right.
Wow.
That time Mike and Manley. Yes. I remember on the avenue where we live at Gregory Park.
Yeah.
One corner, the Cross Avenue, one corner, PNP, there's a on the next side of the road, a Labour, and them a family.
Okay.
And go down on the avenue, one Labour there on the other corner, and the other side of PNP, and them a family. You understand? And I remember this woman vividly. She smoked and put the fire in her mouth, the cigarette fire in her mouth. And she a Labour, and her man a PNP. And when that Manley win the man in an election, when they count ballot down and then declare him winner, and he take up the bell and him and ring a bell and he ring a bell tongue drop out.
I lie tell. No. Stop.
And you know that relationship with that man and that woman, it break up after that morning. Because she tell him some dirty things. You hear me tell you? Some dirty things. I'm going to tell you one next thing again. But me grow up now. I'm live from my home down in Newland. You have this man named Master Thompson, dead and gone. He used to sell fish. He have been done, used to have a dance all year, then talk about Master Land. And Master, whether you're PNP Labour or any party you support, and you come there, him not turning back and he not run you.
Yeah.
And 1980, I sit down and I see the hungry belly Labour them when feed. Me see them bust one pop off time of his take pan in belly go in our house. As a old man.
Wow.
You hear me tell you? Enough things me see. Enough things me see. Chop up on and whatever. Them days the man used nobody may have gone to prevalent.
Yeah,
it was just like that one pop and there's something there.
Yeah.
Yes man. And me sit down and me see with me two eyes, woman and almost come off.
Mighty God.
Old woman, young girl, sure. And after talk, the people who are listening know me who and they must say me chat too much. You know? If you understand?
Yeah.
Because if me talk and call, me can call names. But most of them dead and gone now. One at a time when Southborough House them never open up yet. The people never start get their house yet. And then take bus and say them a come a Newland, come hot up Newland. And let me tell you something, some security guard up on the bus and here and he come off and he go over Bridgeport Station go tell them. And then back up the bus and pick me tell us some shot bake over there so 1980. The time I'm pregnant with one of my son.
Yeah.
My second son me pregnant with. You understand? And a Jubilee, me go have baby and night when me have to tell the driver where to drive. Cause when me go to clinic, anytime me go to clinic, me say road and block off. Me say me have to look which part who open up where me can drive if anything. Cause most time likely you're going to labor in the night. And me going in Sunday night, and when me
take your son.
Yes, I me drop asleep the night, you know. After then drop me off and gone, you know. And me hear like a building a tear down. So when me jump up, a pure shot a bake, you know. And the only thing me could have said, Lord, I hope they reach home back safe. Because a man in a come a Jubilee come visiting wife, she just have baby and then kill the man and take away him bike.
Jesus.
Hey, let me tell you something. Enough things me see, you know. As a young pick me a come up till me turn big woman.
Yeah.
I remember them so vividly the other day. Me talk and my cousin say, oh, you remember them? There's something there. You're coming like elephant. Me say, yeah, me an elephant. You understand?
Yeah.
A lot of things as a child coming up, Bolo.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I may see things happen. Just not just now. If I'm way back when me remember, I me can talk about it. But as me say some things, it's best not said on the here like
Yes,
this.
yes, right,
Yeah.
right.
But I tell you, I know ask me, I ask, I tell you, they're nasty, they're dirty.
Jesus.
Me have friend, me have liberal friend, me know we are friend. But me not discuss politics with them even though we are friend.
Yes. Yeah,
That me have
that,
one
you know,
friend.
that is where I am at, you know. Because
Yes.
in my small little time now I do this. So when I'm a brushing company like I don't know if you still at this. And he must say Ray and Tay and me a talk against him Prime Minister. I mean I say
Hear
if
that?
you really listen to my argument then, right? You know me, you're my preacher. You know lick more away, man.
Exactly.
You lick more
That is what I
away.
said. They're too barbaric.
You lick more
They
away and
don't
say, yo,
listen. They don't
you
learn.
lick more away and say, yo, Bolo, you know what say this and this and this and I feel like say boy you're missing farm and listen me argument. And him know say me is a man who you can reason with from before all this politics thing reason. So and I like
Exactly.
say,
All right.
you know,
That is what I'm saying to you.
if you
When,
go formulate a good argument, you're gonna be
that's it.
because
That's it.
I will about time in a conversation with some of them, you know. And you
Mm-hmm.
know, them say things about PNP in terms of historically what happened. That's
Mm-hmm.
why they don't support. I mean, I say, well, me not gonna argue.
Everybody have their own opinion.
Me not gonna argue with you about that because I don't really know the facts surrounding it. But then
In a
well, I know. But then me reference
mm-hmm.
something that this current administration is doing that is 20 times worse. So
Exactly. Exactly.
I say to them, say, brother. So if that are your problem with the PMP, you know realize what everyone I do know.
All right.
Yeah,
Them
that's what
not
I'm
seeing,
deal with.
them not
So
seeing, them not seeing what they support. They're not seeing what
Chi,
they're
big up.
doing wrong. And what I am saying now, I said it up to Saturday night. I said it to one of my friends. She came by and she said, "What you think about the election? You think PNP are going to win? Me not think PNP are going to win. Me say they have a very big chance because the following that I've seen them have. If everybody have them vote and go out and vote, they will win. And if it is not stolen from them, they will win."
To me, that is the only way the Jamaica Labour Party can win this election. Them
Listen to
have
me,
to
no man.
steal it. There's no
Listen
other
to me,
way.
no man.
That's my
All
opinion.
right.
There's no other way.
And she said to me,
All the momentum is with the PNP.
exactly.
Andrew when a statutory declaration is like, me don't know the damage that I do to him to well thinking Jamaican is absolutely
Exactly.
ridiculous. The fact they must sue the Integrity Commission, right? Have them
On
a
what grounds?
court.
On what grounds?
No.
On what grounds?
Well, we're glad say him sue them, you know, because if you never sue them, the affidavit that wouldn't come out.
All right.
And the affidavit make you look worse now. See him address it last night? You see him address it last night and say, oh,
yes. When I listen to you a while ago, you play the playing, you hear me now? Because me did depend on something the last thing, because me did want to hear what one. I don't follow them.
Right.
But like if them go announce the election date, I wanted to hear, but guess what? Me fall asleep. Cause look like it never interesting for me keep up.
Listen
so me
to
fall
me.
asleep. When
All
me
the people
sleep
that
and
walk
wake
out
after
early.
11.
All people
When
that
me
walk
sleep
out
and wake
early.
after 11 over here, that after 10 out there when me wake up, me say then after nothing no so.
They're not calling.
Yeah, me go back go sleep. Cause me not go waste me rest for listen to foolishness.
Yeah.
Me no want hear the lies and the crap where them a come with.
Amen.
Because we all know. We all know what they're coming with. With them mouth, them attack out of them 2 mouth corner.
Yeah.
You understand? And out of them nose, like when smoke, when you ask them a run and then tired, and then that them a come with. Me there, and so every Saturday me there came and spark door. It come like me there yard same way. Me there truck every Saturday, every race day me there truck. Cause my family over there. My family where Jackie. My family where groom. My family where owner. You see what I say? So you know, it's something we grew up in. All right, which part me grew up? Which part me grew up? We could have stayed there so much 5 straight race from the start till it done. And we used to do over track and run up and down. Cause my auntie husband, if the two of them dead and gone, my auntie husband used to work over there as a groom. My uncle used to do their groom, dead and gone.
Hear this.
You see what I say?
Hear
Brother
this.
groom and then
Listen to this. Listen to this. Somebody said me this. Them send me the manifesto for the JLP. He said manifesto is a promise to the nation, asking for the power to be given the mandate, and he said they failed and given the mandate twice and still haven't fulfilled the mandate. So basically, the 2016
that's it.
Manifesto for the JLP.
Manifesto
There's
never
several things.
accomplished nothing.
There's several things in there. A large amount of things in there that they did not accomplish.
All right.
You know what hurts me, because I am not biased. I am not over exaggerating. I am saying when you look at the manifesto, there are things in there that they could have done easily that they just did not do.
Because what? They're too crooked.
And like they basically lie to the people. Promise them say you're gonna do something and just never do it.
And them don't do shit.
And you had the ability to do it from
and
the last
don't do
9
it.
years and you still never do it. One of the
Exactly.
biggest
So now you're gonna do it.
Well, I know one of the
I know
biggest
you're gonna do it.
One of the biggest thing them was to set term limits. Right?
Exactly.
I know the man asks you a third term. Come on, man.
Favor John color.
Oh, you have to tell me say you're gonna set term limits. I know you asked for your third term.
Third term.
So term limits don't apply to you.
No, them fool them. And then the idiot them that they make nice.
No, them a big say, let us continue what we are doing. Don't fire us now. You are our masters. You never know say we are your masters.
Never know all along.
You never know say we are your masters when they wanna show the people them in a prison.
You know, so when me come down there.
You never know.
When me come down there, when me did there in England, me come down there in 2006. Come home, me go back home in 2006. Cause certain things never good with me. Yeah. And me just say, my family them are dead, and me say, me I go home. I bury my mother. Yeah. And I go home. Yeah. And me sit down with labor and painting. Me sit down and me I talk to them. You see, me go to school in England in a politics. Then put it away there. But once you go, you find you go in a House of Commons, you know. For you there House of Commons, you know, so you're there school. Yes. You learn from every side, you know. Can remember is that one party they have in England, you know. A holy party, you know. Yes. Yeah. And when
yes, true you talk. What do you mean?
Yeah, holy party.
Last time
holy party then carry. Yes, a holy party. I can name them out. And it was at them time was Tony Blair was the prime minister, and he was the Labour Party. So me a Labour England, but me a PNP Jamaica.
Yeah, easy at all.
Yeah, me a Labour England, but me a PNP Jamaica.
Yes.
And when even one of my girlfriends, she born and grew in England. And when she married to this guy from Jamaica, before they married them, they send him down. Because his baby mother did send information and them send him home. And me tell her, say, here what you do? Don't make them send him down, you know. Tell them you want to buy the ticket. So you go down. And when you do it, then he won't go through no police or nothing. And then in book won't stamp up saying they get deported or nothing. She say, no, Sylvia, me say yes, you can do it. And me make sure go there the man when she tell me say the man I come pick up the man youth passport. And me sit down there with her, and when the immigration officer come our house and me go. And sit down there before he reach there. And me say, remember, you know, when him come, tell him say you will buy the ticket for him go home, for your man go home. And she said, all right. And she do it. And he said, no, you don't have to do that. And me take me knee and nudge her. I mean that me look pan her. She said, no man, I insist. And she do it. He said, all right then, go ahead. And you see him right there, so buy the ticket. And then pick it up at Manchester airport. Cause down the country him did there. And when we pack him, sitting them and carry go to the detention center go give him. Boy walk out of the airport like I'm a tourist to rotted. And 2 weeks after she come to Jamaica come married to me, stay at England and arrange a wedding down there. Nothing big, you know. Me arrange it down there. Stay at England and arrange it. And me just call me pitney them and say, look, they fear for me. Like first she come to Jamaica. And when she apply for he come back, file for him come up back, you know. Then turn him down. And she call me and I come a ball. Me say stop ball. Go back to your solicitor, make him put in an appeal. Yeah? And when him put, she say, all right, she say, it will work. Me said, do that. When she do it, she not hear nothing. Him say put in the appeal, but him not hear nothing from them yet, from the home office or not. Me say, all right. When me hear so when MP tell me say I go there town hall the Friday and me tell her. She say, what can the MP do? Me say, you hear? Me say, come. And when we go, me and her sit down there, me take a number for her. And me take the number for her, Bolo. That me tell them say the MP and the council have to work for the citizen them in the constituency before you can say me go vote them back in.
Yeah.
And when she said, but I don't know the MP, me say no worry yourself. When we sit down there and the man come and he called to me and me answer him, she look for me, she said, then where you me not call me name. She said, then where you know MP from? Me say no worry yourself. Him say I soon be with you. And me say all right, no problem. And when the assistant come call me, me say come give somebody else a number where did they behind you. And me give the number because we don't need no number. But they just take it to the safeguard.
You are going
And
now. Oh, go ahead. Finish up, come on.
Yeah, and let me tell you this, Bolo. You see what everything when me tell her, I see him where so I go MP work for her. Quick time.
Yes.
Them have a quick then call up the sitting there at the court. And when me tell her said bring your phone bill, bring your card them where you use and call a Jamaica when you're ready, and make sure when they ask for it you can show them. And I see him so they ask for everything. And she get you, you know.
Yes.
And get you and come up. And she said to me, say, me not trust you. Wow. Me not trust you. Because you come here and I don't know the MP and I was born here and grown up in this area and I don't know the MP and you come here come know MP and everything. Me say, don't worry yourself. Me work in an election, me work a polling station. Me do all work then call me, say them as Tony Blair officers call me, say them as send car come for me go up on campaign trail. I want to you. Sure. So just imagine if things did sure me not even know about that say nothing.
Yeah, man.
So when me tell them, when me come and me I talk to them, I tell them say, don't vote for who now, do nothing for who, no vote for who I work for no. No, I'm a party, I'm have to support my party. No fucking excuse me language.
You cannot be this. You can't just give people a loyalty like that. No, that exactly. Can't work, brother. I have to work for that.
One of them, one guy, if I was well live with a ratness, and as he hear say MP I got there down the road, you see him put on green shirt and gone.
Yes.
And then you see me come in, one box food and two wine in the hand. So me say, what? You get your dinner. Yes. Like if you joke no one amount, me say you get your dinner. Yeah, and give me $5,000 too. Me say same thing.
Yeah, that but
me not
nice.
say same thing. Yeah, man, me not say same thing like that, you know. But me can say that, you know.
Yeah,
me tell you say, me sit down and me look on him, me say, all you fool like dog.
Oh God.
You fool like here, cause here. I tell you, so enough things women know, but you know, we have to just some things we can't say too much.
Right.
We have to just like we sit down and watch and see when the election now. Because remember saying Dayton they call it from Saturday night, you know.
Yeah, man.
So when Andrew come out last night, he late.
Right. Right. Anyway, mommy, me have to go move here.
Yes, Bolo, you take care and
yeah, man,
you just be safe out there, yeah?
Yes, thank you. I want to show these people something right that's up.
I am just staying here and watching what is going on because if I could get to come down, I would come.
Yes.
But me not get my passport yet. So me now will get to come.
Yeah, man, that's all
right? So you take it easy and be safe in everything you do. Just be safe and put God first.
Yes, mama, respect.
All right then, Bolo, you take it easy.
Bless up.
Yeah, bless up yourself too.
Alright, my people. I don't know Mr. I'm wrong for talk the caller for calling, you know. I call give me an opportunity for really dig. So I find what I look for. I find the reference what I look for because I don't want to tell no lie upon nobody. So we are going to the affidavit, but we are going to first play what Andrew say versus what the affidavit say. See? So ladies and gentlemen, in this one, it's possible that we uncovered something. Andrew only said something last night that stuck with me. And I couldn't shake it because I was thinking, I was like, no, I don't remember that being said in the affidavit about his business. So I'm going to play the audio. But before I do, please remember to hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Share the live, subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell and click all so you can get all notifications. Now, if you're looking at your screen, you will see the calling number. It's 1-876-451-6535, and that's WhatsApp only. Alright? So if you want to reach out to me and become a part of the WhatsApp group, all you have to do is text me and text join, and I'll add you to the group, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? Alright. Let's hear this real quick. Let's see.
Yards. I know many of you are here, live in big yard and tenement yard, one little space with all 10 houses in it. We will change that in our next term. That is not a promise, that is a commitment because we have studied the problem, we have put the systems in place, we know what to do, and we have the financing targeted for it. I want to talk a little bit about public transportation. The taxi, my time it was 250,000 bus. Right? It's from Spanish Town to University. We know the Jamaican struggle. No gold spoon, no benefit of the people because we know what the people have made the investment in improving the has ever been.
What been doing something a while ago, man?
In the JUTC. I was born in Spanish Town at 56 Cumberland Road. I am intimately aware of it, and that is why we have targeted to build family. I know that the police high command is working on that case, and I want you to enterprises are in manufacturing. The PNP promised %. Your plastic will have value. It will work with coming, but that is not going to be. And I am going through them with you.
Oh, I must be right, yes, sir. Sorry about that.
It is not by mistake or by a courtesy that when I walk among the people, the elderly hold me and them say, "My son."
Yeah.
Identify with them.
Yeah, man.
And if I change my mind and say I'm not going to do it, I come and tell you I'm not going to do it.
Yes. I must right, yes, sir. Come on, man. Too much pause.
And so the people have brought their dreams, their hopes and aspirations to me and my government, and has transformed them. With my mother. And I'll never forget it. Kind of violence has crept in. That heinous act, and it has stayed here. We can do it, and we will do it. Tell me, Prime Minister, thank you.
Mighty God of Daniel.
Some people not living anywhere know personally the struggles for housing that this nation. We are doing it under the NHT. We are going to be using yard and tenement yard one targeted for it. At that university, why we have made the investment when the new school term starts. Get you to work on time and in living.
I am so upset right now. I had the timestamp
coming
right here.
But that is not going to be the major solution for keeping our country clean. In our next term, what average salary? I said, really? You never realize that I didn't take any salary increase. My salary today is about $9 million. That's they go around and tell lie. A man in a bar and say, oh, me make $28 million. I said, really? You never realize that I didn't take any salary increase. My salary today is about $9 million. That's what average salary. The other man who claim him a tapanaris, who claim him not need no money from government, him take it. And you don't know when doing it. But I never take it. Who is truly for Jamaica? Jamaicans who pray for me, let me tell them and them friend, no weapon that they are conspiring to form against me shall prosper. So, you know, I am you, and you are me.
Yo, the man literally take with Isaac Buchanan talk and say, no, you know, I am you, and you are me. This dude is a copycat, bro. I'm sorry.
We are one.
Hey.
I will never do anything to harm you. We have gone through the same struggles. And for our young people, especially those who are looking to go on to tertiary education, now you can on your own. Does student loan? Student loan works. Was a teacher. Particularly those who are spreading the nonsense in the WhatsApp groups. If you give one benefit to somebody, the truth is that a country at our stage of development, that we need to get more people into tertiary education, we need to treat tertiary education like a long-term asset. More like when you purchase a house and you get a mortgage. That's how we need to treat the student loan. So we are studying that. And you will hear more about what we plan to do to reduce the monthly payment for every sector, so that we to everybody. Particularly at MICO. That believes in hard work. We believe that by the sweat of our brow we shall eat bread. That is the ethic of our party. We're afraid to say that we are a party that believes in God Almighty, and we get down on whatever that we have undertaken. And tonight I want to thank God for giving us the energy to continue and giving us the vision and the foresight to see the plan through for the people of the country. I give God the glory. My family does know that my father.
Let's try to find the timestamp.
And I have had the privilege of working
with me, please,
with some of the best Jamaicans and the cabinet. I want to thank you. The struggles that you have gone through or are going through, I have gone through them, and I am going through them with you.
Never find this timestamp. Hill or high water.
It is not by mistake or by a courtesy that when I walk among the people, the elderly old me and them say, my son. People my age say, my brother. And the young people them say, uncle.
I walk on uncle, and brother. I walk on uncle.
That is because they know they can identify with me as I identify with them.
Oh, really?
They know that I have never taken my eyes off the important things that affect them. They know that. And they know that if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yes.
And if I change my mind and say I'm not going to do it, I'll come and tell you I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
And so, the people have brought their dreams, their hopes, and aspirations to me and my government. Because they see that we have performed and that we can deliver. They see it. They see that some of the most intractable problems in the history of Jamaica, this government has taken them on and has transformed them.
Well vexed, man. Doing Hutchinson, well vexed.
Take crime, for example. When I was a much younger boy,
down. And I would walk home where some gunshots start to fire. No matter where to run and duck. Should not be a place. We are such a loving people. Today, I heard the side. I know that the police high command quickly. The murder rate, it is this administration that will bring the murder rate. And we have not done it just this year. We have been bringing down the murder rate, and we will do it. Thanks, Prime Minister. Thank you. You have dealt with the gangs, and things have been peaceful. Housing. As I walk the corridor, and I at 56 Cumberland Road in a boardhouse with my great-grandmother, I know personally the struggles for housing that this nation has gone through. I am intimately aware of it. Well programmed. The any addition to what we are building in Bernard Lodge will cut our next government will put in train another 60,000 new cheaper. That is the real challenge. This administration has unlocked the secret of doing that. We are doing it under the NHT. We are doing it with our new developments such as in houses under the Greater Inzo development area.
Do you understand my
Yo, may I tell you, say thank you for the patience. Wanna see what content creators have to go through? Just to find one clip. Jesus.
Housing in Jamaica. We are going to be using people have to help those persons who are living in dilapidated homes. We have now perfected the new social housing in big yard and tenement yard, one little space with our 10 houses in it. We will change that in our next term.
Him saying perfected the new social housing plan. That means they never perfect before. That means that there was some things that, you know, say PMP planning listen and perfect theme plan, as he must say. They altered something in there that they took from the PMP's plan. Because the social housing plan, the way how it was structured, it reached its limit. It couldn't go any further. It couldn't help anybody else. Nobody else was qualified. So they had to rethink. And it's the PMP ideas they use on TIF. But that came in an article, but I think I did a video on that already. Well, hey, I will put things to this politics thing, you know, you have to listen carefully, you know, them man has skill, you know.
That is not a promise, that is a commitment. I want to talk a little bit about public transportation. Because you couldn't get it. Sometimes the taxi man wanted it. So I used to use that to take about public transportation.
Yeah.
Again, I used to have to take the taxi and bus to school. Sometimes I couldn't bother because you couldn't get it. Sometimes the taxi man wanted it. So I used to walk to school and I didn't mind. When I started at university, myself and the wife Juliet will tell you that we used to take the bus. That time it was 250,000 bus. Right? It's from Spanish down to university. We know the Jamaican struggle. No gold school, no privilege, no tapanaris.
Hear him. Mark Gold, mature shot, you know.
And that is why we make policy for the benefit of the people, because we know what the people go through. This is not something that we read in textbook. That is why we have made the investment in improving the JUTC. The JUTC is now
improving the JUTC. When then they have 500 bus when they start. No, mismanage the JUTC, brother. So you mean you improve it? Oh, you did get it.
The most efficient it has ever been. We are approaching close to $1 billion of savings in the JUTC. Want to understand this? When we get efficiency gains to purchase the school buses to roll out the school term start, transportation to all school children.
Because people ain't fool. We're gonna give free transportation to all the students. Yeah, they not to wait till they don't talk. And then it's every 2 months. September, October.
We will be able to utilize the JUT services free of cost for 2 months. Behind that. But we have more buses to come, but unaffordably. This is a part of our productivity thrust. If you want people to be productive, get them to work on time, get them to work in a good frame of mind, and take away the worry about cost of living. Area is
what is
a major part of cost of living. Area
what is that?
It's garbage collection.
Oh, garbage collection.
Public sanitation. But we have done quite a bit. The NSWA with over 100 the major solution for keeping our country clean. With the private sector to increase the number in a significant way. We will build a new...
How tough that looks so serious a while ago, in our club.
New sanitary landfill. We have already identified where that will be, and we have done the work on that. And we will decommission Riverton City as a dump as it is. We will work with the communities that are in and around Riverton City and in Kingston. Decommission Riverton City, clear it up, take off the rubbish off it, and make those lands available. It will take time. But if we do that, we immediately improve the health of the people of Kingston. Because that, I hate to call it a dump, but it's not a landfill, it's not a properly managed area. But the toxin that releases every time there is a fire generally has a general impact. And just by doing that, we can improve.
That is a good thing. I'm not gonna lie. Will they actually do it? I don't know, because them promise so much things and then don't fulfill it. But anyway, moving on.
Improve the health of the people. But the big thing that we're going to do is to introduce a massive program of recycling of waste, which will include the same promise. This is something that we have already studied, we have already done, and we will start to implement in the 3 phases I mentioned. 1 is the public-private partnership for the collection of public municipal waste. 2, the building of a new sanitary landfill. And 3, the construction of a new waste-to-energy plant, which will create a demand for waste to be converted into energy. What that means is that your plastic will have value, because the plastic will become the fuel for the new energy plant. And that is something that we have already committed to, and we will put in place in the new government.
Plastic will become fuel for the new energy plant. Hey, Andrew, that sound good. Still in the line, brother. But Unuh actually are going to do that? Because you have this guy that is in the States that turns plastic into fuel. I would love for the government, the next government, to reach out to him. Yeah, man. Real talk.
We will make Jamaica clean as a whistle. This crowd, they have drones flying over, and I'm looking at the footage. Sure that this is the party for you. We are young people they want access, they want opportunity. Providing our young people with not just skills, but with the opportunities. The PNP, the G program, not run with crash work, it's stop a gap. We gave us a program called the Hope Programs, and it always gives me so much pride. She said, you came dressmaking. Today, Jamaica has the lowest unemployment rate. I want to draw an analogy. Someone sent me a note, and I just wanted to point out that note. We are just reaching 3.3%. We have never been 3.3% unemployment in Jamaica.
Steffi saying sound better this way. We have to speed him up, brother. In pass too much.
The size of the parish of St. James.
Too much line.
It has currently about 5 million people. Jamaica 47 years ago had the unemployment rate that we have now. We're in the region of about $60,000 US. For us to get to $60,000 US, that's what an economy that is working. Economy of this country where Jamaica needs to stay on this path. It starts with you. If you don't get a better job, and it's getting there now. The big people. Right? The people who say that separate notion that the economy is for the big people. That is the greatest deception that has ever happened to our people. And you know why? The people who say that are the people who have benefited most from the economy of this country. In the 1990s, increased the interest rate. People, they made their money. Those tapanarists made their money. Poor people don't have money to lend to the government. It is those people who had the investment houses.
Him turned up late last night because he went to contemplate whether or not to come, because he don't want to call the election. Got them money look like somebody when they happy to you. Let me show you. Let me show you again. When Vegas a perform and look at Andrew Unuh's face. Andrew Unuh look frozen. Andrew Unuh a rock like a dolly, a nervous. A plastic smile the man have on his face. You understand what I deal with? Plastic smile the man have on his face. When you look on this. Hold on, you can't see the screen now? Oh, you only can't see the screen. Yo, him look crazy. I'm not telling you lie, he look weird. Look on the man. Look. Look at Andrew's face. That don't look creepy too, no? Look where my rock. I just the blessing.
That is funny, honey.
I just the blessing.
That's funny.
I just the blessing.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Cameraman chatting the right time. Andrew Unuh look happy too, no? Him look blessed. Look on the man. Every day of my life I am, and look how my rap. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head, look for the man. Every day of my life I am blessed. Mr. Vice got straight. Look upon the man beside his wife. The man is a nervous wreck. Huh? Me say when me I watch the thing last night, me say me catch you, me say whoa. Me go up on my phone and me say, yo, give me then 2 seconds there. Just then 2 seconds yeah. I saw him look. Him look like the Joker.
I don't see blessings, they can't stop this. I don't see blessings, they can't stop this.
Can't stay there. Catch these things, no man. Look on the close up of the man face up at top of some people. The man look like something control him. Him don't look happy. He does not look happy. Yes. Him look like him demon possessed. That is it. Him don't look happy. I was scared. I was like, what is that? Yo.
That benefited, and they benefited from the bad. A member of your own cabinet, him, and he said this policy to them. The man who claimed that he was a Tapanari, he was the one who benefited.
Become angry.
No poor person in Jamaica should ever allow that man to touch.
No poor person. Oh God, look when you come and get you free. Watch out, Joe. Watch out, Joe. Mighty God. Look on him face.
The economy.
Look on
because he and his friends.
Yes.
And we'll go back to the high interest rate.
He look like he aged about 40 years since in there poor.
So that they can benefit from it and continue with the letter of transferring wealth from you to their coffers. Whatever little I made in life,
yes,
I made it just like you. I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company.
Thank you for finding it. At which time stop this? 35 minutes and 27 seconds. Alright, see it now. Now we have action. Now we have action.
Left off of transferring wealth from you to the high interest rate. Allow. No.
Because I can play the whole thing when I chat foolishness and add it to it.
To those people, they are in Parliament today. Who were the people?
Right, yes, sir. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, I caught Andronis saying something that, you know, first of all, welcome. Welcome to the platform. If it's your first time, you know, welcome. You know, consider joining the family. You know, you can join the WhatsApp group, 1-876-451-6535. Just text me on WhatsApp. Join and I'll join to WhatsApp group. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the platform. Alright, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the platform. Alright, now I want to get the full context of what Andrew said, so I'm going to play it from the start, but I lead to the point of which is the climax for me. Listen to this. Oh my God. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
Who were the people that lent them money? They are in Parliament today. They benefited. They built up business on the high interest rate policy of the PNP. They made their money. Those Tapanaris made their money on the backs of people like you, because it is the taxes that you paid that paid the high interest rate to those people. Poor people don't have money to lend to the government. It is those people who had the investment houses that benefited, and then now they want to come and pretend as if they never benefited from government. They benefited from the bad economic policies which affected you. It was so bad that a member of their own party, a member of their own cabinet.
Just a second. You see, the argument that he's making is that somehow Mark Golding and Peter Bunting benefited from the government of the day, which they were businessmen. They were not. Mark Golding was a businessman. I don't know about Peter Bunting. You know, Mark Golding was a businessman in partnership with a business. And so at that point, businesses had to maneuver in such a way so that their business don't die. So Mark Golding was smart enough to maneuver in such a way that the business did not die. I just want to put that in context. So this is what he's allegedly talking about now. Let's continue.
Cabinet, a man of the cloth, a man who was a churchman. He had to comment, his conscience was pricking him.
Oh, and Mark Golding was not a member of the People's National Party. He was not in politics. He was an attorney, all right, a business attorney, and a business owner. All right, let's continue.
And he said this policy of the high interest rate was the greatest transfer of wealth from you, the poor people, to them, the man who claimed that he is a Tapanaris. He was the one who benefited.
When did Mark Golding claim he was a Tapanaris?
Ever alone, the man who claimed that he is a Tapanaris, he was the one who benefited. No poor person in Jamaica should ever allow that man to touch the economy, because he and his friend will go back to the high interest rate policies so that they can benefit from it and continue where they left off, of transferring wealth from you to their coffers.
So basically his argument is that somehow they did something then, and if you give them the power, they're going to do it now. What about what you have done since you had power, Andrew? How much wealth have you gained since being the Prime Minister of Jamaica? I'm just saying, like, this argument you're making is so weak. Where's the evidence of what you're talking about? You're insinuating that Mark Golding somehow cheated and what? Not being a part of the government, he didn't make the policy. As a businessman, maneuvered, and I'm just going off what you said, you know. I'm not saying what you're saying is true. And he benefited from it. So even if that is true, how does that tie into him being the Prime Minister of Jamaica now? Him retired and wealthy. Well, let's continue. As a matter of fact, if Mark Golding could maneuver in a time where other businesses were struggling, and his business actually thrived, well, the business of Jamaica is in good hands. That means him have the brain and the capacity to maneuver in actual difficult times and actually make good of it. So you have promoted Mark Golding in this, actually thinking that you're tearing him down. If we're going to go off what you've said, right, and take it for face value, Marky G, they're on top, brother. Thank you. See, again, this has backfired on you. Mighty God, embarrassing.
Whatever little I made in life, I made it just like you. I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company, and I go through the struggles just like everybody else. I want to thank those who thought that by releasing documents that they would somehow diminish me. I am a true Jamaican. I went through the Jamaican struggles, and
So, on the hear him.
And I go through the struggles just like everybody else.
Yes.
I want to thank those who thought that by releasing documents that they would somehow diminish me. I am a true Jamaican. I went through the Jamaican struggles, and transferring wealth from you to their coffers. Whatever little I made in life, I made it just like you. I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company.
So, right, so Andrew saying buy 2 taxi and open a taxi company. And that more had no focus on. So we're going to move on to the next clip. Hey, Bangarang over here. You know, listen to this. Mr. Will Rattigan himself. Investigative connoisseur. Yeah, man, listen to this, man.
No, sorry for the cut you so much, Mr. Rattigan, but I have to ask this question. The Prime Minister...
He wasn't Prime Minister at the time.
He was member of
Wait a minute. This is 2000. Yeah, he wasn't Prime Minister at the time.
Okay, he was not Prime Minister.
Yeah.
When we do our research, Andrew Holness never hold a 9-to-5 job.
Correct. And he was working for that voluntary organization and he worked for the Prime Minister.
Right, for the former, the late Edward Seaga.
Correct.
Right. So tell me something now, sir. Where does Andrews get money from to start have a loan business going?
That's one of the questions they're asking. That's the crux of the matter now. Where you get all of this money from to do all of this? Don't forget we did the summary earlier, where we show how much money you make every year, and we said how much you have to pay for taxes and how you buy the house without a mortgage and where the money come from. We did that. So we just combine the two. Now here's what happened to him now. Mr. Buchanan was supposed to transfer the company to the Prime Minister, but look at this. Him said the company never get transferred to him because why? Mr. Buchanan died before the deal was finalized. And people ask, how did Mr. Buchanan die? Was it a heart attack? What was the story there?
Question.
But anyway, and also, your Prime Minister said the business was mainly cash. So him give you estimates.
The business was mainly cash.
Yeah. And him give you estimates.
What he said that Mr. Buchanan business was mainly cash or his business was mainly cash?
No, the business where him going to take over and remember him pay Buchanan, him buy the business from Buchanan, and at the same time him get money too. And him say it was basically cash because them ask him what was the yearly revenue, and see him get an estimate right here. Him said 10.2 million, operating costs of 6.4 million, and operating income of 3.7 million. Him not have no receipts or nothing like that. Him says me in the cash. So him can't justify that through receipts.
Almighty God,
now look here. Them say the business activity, the assets from the income were never previously declared from 1998 up to the date that them say them wind up the company, them close the company. And so when the company closed, it struck right as so January 2018. So from 1998 to 2018, the Prime Minister not tell nobody nothing about this. He not declared upon him statutory declaration. I prison this on people. I prison this.
Yes.
Prison this. Now look at it. The leader taxi service. Right? This is the one where him open. See the first mention of him wife, yeah? Him put him wife on it. Juliet Owners as the main shareholder and 2 members of his constituency. I wonder if the 2 members are the 2 members were involved in a Westcon.
Them same one. Or
right?
Or
So ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Holness did start a taxi service in 1999. But when you get the money from to buy the taxi them, because the brother went dead up here, so as a taxi service in own too. Apart from the leader taxi service, I'm gonna go back and show you. You understand? It's a company like that, right? He was trying to purchase the business. You get me? Sunshine Mobile Company. See there? Sunshine Mobile Company. So we'll go back and look on the document. It says here, Sunshine Mobile Company Limited, Mr. Holness noted that he was involved in the taxi business and before his entry into representational politics owned 3 motor cars, which he contracted to Sunshine Mobile Limited. After Mr. Holness registered the later taxi service, he had as many as 8 cars, right, operating in Sunshine Mobile Company in November 2000. So you see, it's two different companies, you know, and the two of them have to deal with taxi service. So he actually registered a company named Delayed Taxi Service, and before that, he was involved with some cars being contracted to Sunshine Mobile Company Limited. Make it go back. Make it go back. See there? So this is the inception. So the first thing, Premium Group Limited in work for Siaga. Sunshine Mobile Company have couple car. Right? So I stand corrected. Andrew the Avon taxi service with you. Plus the one where they put the something in it. But the that's why I say me no want to definitively go out of my way. That's why I say me I go back to the information. Right? But where you get the money from? Where you get the money from? Why you can't tell them the source of the money? Or him start these business. And he had a loan company too. He had a loan company, y'all. Yo, this man went from rags to riches and he cannot explain it. And he's saying that people is trying to tear him down. Nobody not sorry for you. Come explain how you get your money, brother. Simple. Simple. But I'll leave it right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Alright? Peace and blessings, man. Peace and blessings. I'm out, guys. See y'all later, man. I've been on here for about 4 hours or more. No, 3 hours. 3.5 hours.